Better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? So, champion. Okay. We're gonna give him a fair shake. We about to listen to all of the videos, understand the whole process before we make our judgment, saying that they wrong or right. So we're gonna give him a fair shake from the beginning to the end. Better up his life. Y'all like the video, join the conversation. Join the conversation. I know some of y'all probably listened to it already. Y'all can definitely chime in, but all first watch, all first listen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Uh-huh.
Eat it then. What's going on?
I'll be moderating, and we'll get into that after.
Wait. Beginning, y'all. Put in the building. What's going on, G? What's going on? Like the videos.
Champions of the year. We're here yet again. This is the 6th year for Champion of the Year, and I'm just thankful and grateful to still be here. It started off in this room for the 2017 debate, which was happened in 2018, but to still be here after all these years, still being able to raise money. Got damn near $6,000. We have more money on the side to give to allocate to other awards. I'm just happy.
Pooty in the building. What's going on, Pooty?
Let's get it. First time watch. All first watch for me also. All first watch. Let's get it.
All right. Yep. Let's get it. It's a couple of videos, so you know what I'm saying. We're gonna try to let them play. If we try to let them play, we might fast forward through some of the stuff, y'all. If it just get too rambling, we're trying to get to the nitty gritty, man. Try to figure out the process. This is the introduction and the rules and regulations. Salute to Jay Black. What he doing for the culture, man, for sure. But we got to see if it was fair, y'all. Got to see if it was fair. Let's get it.
I want to thank all y'all for even participating in the debate. We have people that's been here 2 years, probably 3, 6 years since its inception. And to still be here, it's amazing. It's wonderful. I want to thank y'all for even watching. But before we get into any particulars, we got to do the introductions. So from right to left, you know what I mean? Please introduce yourself and, give us a little briefing.
All right. M Lang 4132, Speaking Our Language show.
Don't know.
Follow me on the channel. A lot of historical stuff. Executives. There.
Here, Black, thanks for having me. Been on the Champion of the Year panel 4 years in a row now. Been part of Champion for over 6 years now, so happy to be here and let's debate.
J Smo Reviews on YouTube. Let's talk battle rap as well as Champion Gold Executive. It's an honor to be here, man. Let's work.
France, let's talk battle rap. Fifth installment, Champion of the Year. It's a blessing. We're ready to work.
That guy.
All right. I think y'all know me. I'm Just Anwar. This year I will not be participating in the panel.
Why are you seated then? What's going on?
I'll be moderating, and we'll get into that after we finish the introduction.
Okay.
What that's supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean? Hold on.
He's not on the panel. He's the moderator.
But Champion, y'all know what it is. A&R show. Shout out to Rita.
Hi, my name is Jay Black. Shake my hand. Champion. That's all I got to say.
Bad Money, I've been here all 6 years. Newest member of It's Just Better Rap Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out the link. Dro, Touch Money Nah, and Sudi. And follow me on Twitter and Caffeine.
Tito KMF on everything, Twitch, Caffeine's Twitter, everything, representing Champion Gold exclusively. You know what I'm saying? So I speak for the people today.
Tony Bro, Black Compass Media, 6'1", right? This is
6'1".
Yeah. No, I do everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything you could do in battle rap besides rap. So management, all that as well. Walk down, shout out to Canova, shout out to Driz, shout out to Posey as well, and Cola. Yeah.
Yo, what's good? Polo, Black Compass, BCM, Cash App, Polo, BCM for any leagues out there, you know. we
There we go.
Yeah, we get to it early. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Again, thank y'all for watching. Please hashtag champion of the year. If you have a good take, bad take, or whatever's going down right here, just hashtag champion of the year. Help us in the algorithm of Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. We appreciate y'all. But
so don't be trying to block our channel because our intake or our input black. Because look, we promoting.
have the same
rules
since its inception. I think
the same rules in front of them.
is we have to do this. Of course, we can make changes and add different verbiage, but it's like so y'all know we keeping the same energy and fairness throughout. Let's read it. You can sync this all through from the years I've been doing this. Make it easier for you. But here we go. Raise your champion sign when prompted to vote for who you feel should get a higher place amongst the ranks. Champion sign in front of us. Keep your comments at a minimum, meaning 30 seconds to a champion sign in front of us. Keep your comments at a minimum, meaning 30 seconds to a minute, dependent on the argument in the earlier rounds. We have a moderator to keep us to that as best we can. This is battle rap. So, I mean, the rules are the rules, but, you know, we're passionate situation. Of course, we might go a minute, 2 minutes. And that's why we're here for hours. You know, listen, get your popcorn out right now. Get your, you're not about to leave in 30 minutes. Yeah. You're not going nowhere in an hour. You're going to be here with us for a while. Yeah, I mean, you're going to give away some money. We're going to get to the, you know, the gist of it. The rounds will consist of restructuring the top 20 code check, top 10. We'll get to that in a second. Survey list.
Right, get to that in a second because he's speeding through it, y'all. You gotta listen close.
Placing 20 to 10, placing 10 to 5, placing 5 to 3, placing number 2, and champion of the year. I want to make this abundantly clear this time. We're going to change it, not change it up, but add more context and visuals to it. So when we get to the top 3 or top 2, whatever it is, we don't have to change our picks. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say Murder Mook and Loaded Luck, shout out to the legends.
Help me out, Prudy. Y'all gotta listen with me, y'all. They talking real fast. I smoke a lot.
And forefathers and go about that. Taurus still match. Whatever it is, we don't change our picks.
We don't have to do. What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Do you know? We don't have to change our picks.
Hypothetically speaking, let's just say Loaded Luck, shout out to the legends.
Yeah, let's hear his example first, and then I'll elaborate.
And forefathers and goats and stuff like that. With the Saurus and Ilmac, right? We have them as a top 4. And we get to let's say Loaded Lux and Ilmac is 1 and 2. We do not have to change our picks. I don't have to argue with him. Oh man, you got to change. No. We have percentages attached to our name. So the breakdown is you guys at home voted that donated and appreciate your support have 15%. The rest goes to each one of us. It's 9.45% that's attached to all of our names. So when I say, oh, Loaded Lux is number 1, he gets 9.4 points. You know, going into the entirety of the collective vote. Pardon me. So we don't got to change our picks. Let's get to the format. We debated.
I think he means like they can change their picks though. In the debate, while they're debating, I guess that's when they can change their picks, but they don't have to. I think that's what he means. In the comments, please help me, y'all. Help me out.
We debate around the structure criteria, which is on the next page. When it gets closer to the top 5, allow for stronger arguments and lengthy debates. Everyone in this room, just explained, that has a percentage attached to their name. Your voice and vote is very important. Depending on turnout, I just explained that. You have a controlling interest on where $5,500 goes, but it's more than y'all know. It's more than that, bro. It's on where everyone in this room, just explained, that has a percentage attached to their name. Your voice and vote is very important. Depending on turnout, I just explained that. You have a controlling interest on where $5,500 goes, but it's more than y'all know. It's more than that, bro. In terms of winning champion of the year, we've seen it. We've seen it happen.
So how much of the vote does the panel collectively like?
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much,
that sound like that definitely sound like a conflict of interest.
like 90%? Because the fans, oh no, I think the fans is like 15%, right? So the
So
panel
what
is
is
like
he
85%.
saying? They can override the
Or is he
panel
saying-
vote. That's what he's trying to say. They can override our vote because they're the panel. That's what he's trying to say.
I mean, I think they should be able to. I think the panel or the actual judges right here should hold more weight. So I think that's what he's saying, that they got they hold a percentage of the weight, but he didn't really say the percentage yet.
How people act. We've seen how the leagues may attach the go against a person. Oh, it could work for you. That's all I'm saying. It's beyond the money at this point. You can say whatever you want. You know, I mean, people like to get spicy, say this or say that. Listen, articulate your point though. If you want to say this person is trash, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But give us a 30-second breakdown on why you feel like his round wasn't good, or why he's not number 19 or 15 or number 1. We're here to debate that. We're here for hours for that. Criteria now. Oh, hold on. So when everyone makes their final vote for champion year, then Anwar, salute to you, will give the final 15%. So again, it could be in how this year might go, how I predict it to go, and projecting. Keep in mind, I don't know what's going to happen, right?
Could you pause it real quick, right? Let me ask you a question. So the main criteria now is going to judge by the favorite round, and then you got the subcategories.
No, they haven't got to the criteria yet.
No, but the way he set it up, like the round, who had the best round. So I'm asking, is that the main criteria before you get to the other criteria?
Like the battles.
Yeah, because remember he put the emphasis on a round. That's why.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Right, let me hear.
Then Anwar, salute to you. We'll give us a 30-second breakdown.
Yo, Black talk mad fast, y'all. You gotta excuse us.
On why you feel like his round wasn't good, or why he's not number 19 or 15. Articulate your point though. If you want to say this person, saying it's beyond the money at this point. You can say whatever you want. You know, I mean, people like to get spicy or say this.
I guess he's saying in the debate, you can say whatever you want when it comes to them debating whatever numbers they got, the top 20. So when it start going to the debates, why this person is higher than another, you can say whatever you want.
To say that, but we just saying, listen, articulate your point.
We, as in him, or the rules is saying, don't just say anything. Please don't disrespect the battle rappers. Is pretty much what he's saying. Sound like.
So if you want to say this person is trash,
by calling them trash, things of that nature.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But give us a 30-second breakdown on why you feel like his round wasn't good, or why he's not number 19 or 15 or number 1.
See what I'm saying? He was just talking about when they start debating. He haven't given us the criteria yet. You following, Prody?
Yep, quite clear.
Nah,
yeah.
We here to
tell you talk fast. It's kind of hard sometimes to follow.
Yeah,
debate that. We're here for hours for
that.
Pay attention. The criteria now. Oh, hold on. So when everyone makes their final vote for champion year, then Anwar, salute to you, will give the final 15%.
And that's the part I don't understand. After everybody have gave their final vote of champion of the year, that means the number 1 or the whole 20. I guess number 1, who knows? Then Anwar is gonna give the final 15% of what? So what the fans vote is gonna be? I thought y'all said he's not part of the panel. He's the moderator. So why is he got 15% of something? What does that mean? So hopefully they explain that part to me, because it just confused me.
So again, it could be in how this year might go, how I predict it to go, and projecting. Keep in mind, I don't know what's going to happen, right?
That all of that confused me. I just asked the question that I thought he meant, but y'all see how I didn't get answered. He just started rambling on to whatever he means, but I have no idea what he means. Anwar is going to do 15% of something. Listen, y'all.
The criteria now. Oh, hold on. So when everyone makes their final for champion year,
champion of the
then
year,
Anwar,
then Anwar
to you, will get the 15%.
the final 15%.
So again, it could be in how this year might go. How
then again, so again, we didn't hear him say this at first, but he's saying again, it can be how this year may go, whatever the heck that means. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God.
I predicted to go and projected.
I predicted to go, all of that stuff. Like, I have to help me out because that's rambling to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Keep in mind, I don't know what's going to happen, right? You make an argument for a lot of people. So if let's say this side is Loaded Lux, this side is Murder Mook, and this side is Ilmac. What's that, like 30? You guys at home could probably pick who the last 15% goes to, and that could be the winner. We know.
What the?
Never know, but we'll see. We're probably on the same page. The criteria.
I would have raised my hand like, wait, what? Like, what? I got my paper here. I have my glasses on and my pen. I'm ready to debate here. When he's telling me the rules and regulation, I'm confused. I would have been raised. Why hire all of them on the same page? Maybe he prepped them. Maybe they already know what's going on. They just telling us. Like, come on, man. I would have raised my hand like, wait, what? What does that mean?
You guys at home could probably pick the
30. This person got this. Like, so Swamp, 30% got Swamp. What does that mean? Like, however many of the panels, so let's say is 9 of the panels, so 3 of them got this. Like, how could that happen? Like, after the debate, he mean like after it comes down to the nitty gritty, and then these are the last 3 people that's left. And then the fans can pick the last 15. I don't know what's going on.
Who the last 15% goes to, and that could be the winner. We never
Sorry,
know.
y'all.
We'll see. We're probably on the same page. The criteria, strength of schedule. Should I read this out at this point?
100%. Because I hear your criteria is this, that, and the third. So let's listen to his criteria very closely, y'all. You know why it's important for the criteria? That means anything that they say during this debate, y'all, I'm going to write it down. Hold up with my pen. I'm about to write this criteria down because criteria is very, very important, because if people start debating on something that has nothing to do with the criteria, they shouldn't have no points like, oh, yeah. No. That's not the criteria. So hopefully everybody steers them to this criteria. Everybody get held to this criteria. Let's go.
Should I read this out? Okay. You should have one. Here you go. You got here's the section right here.
Here we go. Criteria time. How do you become champion of the year?
Okay. Versatility or ease of a person's opponent as compared to their other team's persons. This is especially important if the teams in league do not play each other same number of times. Strength of schedule for champion of the year as it pertains to champion of the year. The level of difficulty of a valorous
I told y'all he talks a little fast, y'all. So I have 3-1 and pay attention real close. What's going on? All first watch.
Refers to difficulty. Okay, in sports, strength of schedule.
I don't know why he's telling us this, but I guess he wants us to a definition of this strength of schedule thing that they speak of. Okay.
Refers to difficulty or ease of a person's opponent as compared to their other team's persons. This is especially important if the teams in league do not play each other same number of times. Strength of schedule for champion of the year as it pertains to champion of the year. The level of difficulty of a valorous oppositions in 2022. How hard was your schedule? List of opponents, wins and losses, frequency.
Did y'all hear that? Because I was told that wins and losses is not important in the criteria of J Black. Haven't you heard that before, Prudy? When I be saying how, they should go by wins and losses. Oh, no, it ain't about wins and losses. I've heard that plenty of times. But y'all was wrong. J Black actually goes by wins and losses, y'all. I wonder how they get that information. How do you get the win and the loss? Maybe the polls. Maybe J-Bot have polls, a stat that this guy right here, France, they got stats. So I know they put up polls. So maybe the consensus is who won or lost. Or are they going by at votes, win or loss? Like, how do they come up with wins and losses? Because I didn't just make that up. He said
positions in 2022. How hard was your schedule? List of opponents, wins and losses.
Right.
Frequency. Impact.
Frequency must mean how often you're battling. Or it's of course he's gonna say the same thing over and over. But frequency obviously gotta mean how often do you battle or how frequent you be battling.
Have a strong effect on someone. That's the definition. Impact pertaining to champion of the year. A battle rapper that had a strong.
Oh my goodness, why do you talk so fast?
Have a strong effect on someone. That's the definition. Impact pertaining to champion of the year. A battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture in 2022. A battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture in 2022. A battle.
So this is his definition. He just sped past it real quick. So the first one was strength of schedule, right? Then he gave us the definition of that. And now he's on to what do you say now?
Sure.
He's on
in 2022. A battle rapper
impact right now.
That possibly shifted the culture in 2022. A battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum in 2022.
Impact, y'all. Remember, we've been trying to figure out what impact means. He's explaining it right now. Listen close. Or he's just rambling right now because he's reading something, y'all. This is the criteria. We are only going by these words that he's saying right now, period. Right or wrong? Ain't that how rule books go? Right. So I don't know why he's reading it so fast to bamboozle us, because these are the rules that we got to hold them by. But let's listen.
Yeah, a battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture.
Impact is a battle rapper, not a moment, right? The battle rapper himself. So impact and moments is different. Impact, the battle rapper himself does these things.
In 2022, a battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture in 2022. A battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum in 2022. His name is buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Consistency.
Stuff like that. I don't like things. I don't like and stuff like that. I need the whole criteria to hold y'all accountable. Because guess what? Y'all can make up something and then you say, oh, that's stuff like that. What? Wait, you didn't say that. Oh, no, I did. Because I said stuff like that. No, I don't like that type of rule book. Why don't you tell us every rule, sir? All first watch. We knew it was going to be a little iffy, y'all, before we got over here. We're going to try to get through it. Let's make it fair, please. Just make sure this is fair. Rankins, hold it down. What do you mean, hold it down? I'm listening to the rule book, and he's saying blah, blah, blah. He didn't say blah, blah, blah. He said, and things like that. I don't like those type of words because there's nothing I can write down. I have to write and things like that. And guess those things. Prudy, what are things like that? And then we got to make things up.
Yeah, a battle rapper effect on the culture in 2022. A battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture in 2022. A battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum.
Examples, maybe the tournament bill collector, maybe the tournament swap, those type of things, right, y'all? Right.
2022. His name is buzzing. You know,
name is buzzing.
Saying stuff like that. Consistency.
Consistency.
Come on.
Consistency. So did he just speed by? So now he's on consistency, or is he still on impact? Saying consistency on the impact. Talk to me, y'all. Or is the criteria not important? Right.
He pretended to champion of the year, a battle rapper that shows up.
Consistency. Okay. Forget about frequentness and the strength of schedule. Consistency. So this is different than frequent, which is in strength and schedule for some reason. This is consistency. Right. So we got strength and schedule, impact, and consistency. All right. Bet. All right, bet. I've been to school before, and I take notes. Let's follow Jay Black.
Every single time, feel like he won or lost, he's there for the fight. 3 rounds, he's contending, he's boxing. You know what I'm saying? A battle rap that means a high quality in every.
He's contending, he's boxing. That was random, y'all. Sometimes he likes to throw random stuff because he gets hyped and throw you off, bamboozle you. Like that meant nothing. Okay, let's try to. We still trying to figure out. He put boxing in the criteria. I'm about to write it down. I'm like, wait, he was just spazzing. Wait a minute here.
Single time, whether you felt like he won or lost, he's for the fight. 3 rounds, he's contending, he's boxing. You know what I'm saying? A battle rap that means a high quality.
So pretty much, since we got to make up rules for ourselves, y'all. We got to make our own definition. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't go by that. What he's saying boxing, contender. Okay. So pretty much, if he having the consistency within the one battle, each of the battles, right? All 3 rounds. No matter if he wins or lose, just how good he did in all 3 of the rounds.
Quality in every battle. You know what I mean? So you can be
quality. Yeah. So how good? Here we go. How good he's doing in these battles.
Consistent and show up with 3 rounds, but were they good? Were they solid? Are we debating for you? A battle rapper that has a high dependability, we can count on him. He's going to be at the event. He's going to show up.
Wait, this is still consistency? Dependability. It's got to be still under consistency, right? Or no? Wait. Hey, why don't you say 1 this, 2 this, 3 this, so we can keep up with you? Why you just pushing them all together? Or maybe it ain't for us, y'all. Maybe us as the fans don't supposed to follow Jay Black. They just tell us anything. Huh?
He's gonna, you know what I mean? He's there for the fight and he's showing up. He's not canceling whatever that is. Suits to MCs, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Moments. Can be consistent and show up with 3 rounds, but were they good? Were they solid? Are we debating for you? A battle rapper that has a high dependability, we can count.
Dependability. I'm gonna put it under consistency because I'm not sure where it lies. Is it a whole criteria rule of his own, or just under consistency? Let's see.
Count on him. He's gonna be at the event. He's gonna show up. He's gonna, you know what I mean? He's
dependable. That's tough. You know what that means, Prudy? People who run away with the plug on the plug and all that, right? That's the only thing it has to mean, because you just said how good they are in their round, how consistent they are within the actual battle. So what dependable mean? Them showing up to the battle?
He's there for the fight, showing up. He's not
like actually show up. Like you book them and they be there, like clean paper, twerk, that type of thing. All right, cool.
Not canceling whatever that is. Suits to MCs, you know what I mean? That's
cool.
Moments.
We got it.
He looked right at me.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is starting early. Starting early. Moments. A very brief period in time and is important. So moments pertaining to champion of the year, an undeniable instance that is highly memorable and very good. Example. I'm keep using an example. Shout out to Tay Rock. And I've been saying this since 2017. It's been here. The seatbelt bar. It's undeniable. And if you go against that, you're a hater. It's just that simple. Even if you don't like, you got like, I don't like Rock, man. Come on, man. He doing this and that. But that seatbelt bar is fire. It's undeniable. Hitman Holler, brother got to hold me up in 2013.
Moments. Individual bars, because he said the seatbelt bar, y'all. So the individual bars that hit the hardest, that's undeniable, are moments. So this is don't got nothing to do with consistency, dependability, just a moment. How about, okay, this will make it more clear, right? Maybe if he tells us how much weight these things hold over the other one. then it make maybe a little bit more sense to me. You understand? Like if we say, okay, the moments don't count as much as the consistency, then I can kind of understand. Maybe he will all first watch, but I'm confused because what do you mean moment? Like, why would that matter? I really don't get why a moment would matter. And if you lost the battle, clearly, what if you had a moment and then lost the battle clear? Like, that's where the debate lies. Like, I don't like that. Why are we debating that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's conflicts of interest to me. Like, no, I don't like that. No, it's making it just too much. You know what I'm saying? The wins and the loss don't matter if it's the nitty gritty or not. The win, and that's the most important. Then the other stuff, yeah, like a strong hit, a highlight, at the very least, a small percentage of that count. Yeah, I can get that part. If it's just a small percentage, but just saying moment like it's something special, like I'd rather the moments not be there, y'all, at all, because I don't get it. But if it's gonna be there, it got to be a small percentage, right?
You can hate Hitman if you want, but we know that that's a moment in time. Moments, material, facts, information, ideas for use in creating a book or other work pertaining to battle rap and champion of the year. About ideas, moments, material, facts, information, ideas.
Material, facts, information, ideas. You know that teacher that makes the subject much harder than it's supposed to be? That's Jay Black. I don't like these type of teachers. Like, bro, why are we doing all of this to find out who the heck the champion of the year is? Who the best battle rapper? Should be very simple.
For use in creating a book or other work pertaining to battle facts, information, moment in time. Moments, material, facts, information, ideas for use in creating a book or other work pertaining to battle rap and champion of the year. A battle rapper that displays great penmanship through punchline schemes.
A battle rapper, you just said material. And then you say a battle rapper that displays. Like, what? How can a battle rapper be material, y'all? Like, I'm so confused. Help me out, Prudy. Where's Fred when you need him? Where the heck is the gang at? Yo, what the heck is going on, y'all? Yeah, help me out. Pull up, man. Pull up, man. All right, here we go. He should have shown the criteria on the screen. Right. He said, "Oh, I'm about to read the criteria, y'all. Should I read it at this point?" Like, what do you mean, should you read it? You're dang right. And then, like, we're supposed to automatically know what it is, but then it say stuff in the criteria as he read it, like, and things like that. And things like that. That's not specific. How the heck do we know what the heck that means? And did you write that down, or did you just say that out loud? Are you reading something, or are you just talking? Like, come on, man, stop playing with us, bro. Why are you playing with us? Like, I don't get that. You told us to share it. Oh, champion. So then we have a champion watch party. And we can't follow you, sir. Like, I'm speaking for myself. How about you, Prudy? You can follow him or not? Fred, help me out. Mike, what the heck is going on? Look at the questions. Does frequency matter? Is the limit 3 battles a year? We see hold up. So if you keep losing but have good battles, you have got a chance. That's a question. Does any criteria outweigh any other? That's the same thing I asked. Like, why do we have questions? Huh? That means you're not really explaining this. You're saying a lot, but you're not explaining what you're talking about, bro. I don't like that. Me, when you come to the rankings and we tell you who the heck the battle of the year, we keep it short and sweet. Simple. Stupid. You know what I'm trying to say? Right. This guy got all these words I'm writing down and things like that, etc. Man, you stop playing with me, yo.
and or angles. A battle rapper displays substance, creativity, and high lyrical ability. A battle rapper that displays content that requires extra thought after being delivered. Ooh, that's precise.
No, man. That's precise. You wrote it. Oh, kudos to yourself. What the heck you talking about? That's precise.
And or angle champion of the year. A battle rapper that displays for you work material.
No, for real, Prudy. No, for real, y'all. We're not gonna let nothing go over our head. What the heck is he talking about? We got strength and schedule, we got impact, we got consistency / dependability, we got moments, and now we on this one, y'all. Here we go.
Holler, brother got to hold me up in 2013. You can hate me if you want, but we know that that's a moment in time.
Okay,
moments. Material,
big bar,
facts, information,
material. So this got to be the next one. Material, facts, and information that
ideas for use in creating a book or other work pertaining to battle.
Like what? So that means we're judging for that in each bet. Like what? Ain't that how you judge to get the win or the loss, y'all? So why are we? I don't understand, y'all.
Battle rapping champion of the year. A battle rapper that displays great penmanship through punchline schemes and or angles. A battle rapper displays substance, creativity, and high lyrical ability. A battle.
That's why I got confused, y'all, because he was on material and I got it written down. Then he started saying a battle rapper. He got me confused again. Jay Black is so freaking smart, y'all. You don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. This nigga Jay Black so smart. Like what? Ed, please, sir.
Yeah, I can't break it down. I can't break it down. These niggas is different. I can't break it down.
Dang. Like, wow, what? So that like they must got that criteria in front of them, or they got it all in their brain because they didn't heard it so many years. Because look at their face. They know what's going on. I'm so confused. I kept raising my hand like, wait, what? What?
Listen, the names that's on this thing is crazy to me. I don't know where they picked from.
You talking about this panel right here?
Yes. The panel, the people in Champion of the Year. I don't get it.
Oh, you must have watched it already. Oh, so you didn't watch it already?
Yeah, school today. You had fun.
Salute to the families. Salute to the family. You watched it already? How much did you watch?
I ain't watch all of it. This is my first time watching the whole. I ain't watch it. I was gonna watch it yesterday. I was dipping and dabbing in like. Right. But this is my first time watching the full thing, like listening to them talk. So I'm reacting with you. Yeah, I'm reacting with you.
My boy, here we go. Battle Rapper's Life, y'all. Y'all gotta help me out, y'all. I get confused quick. I smoke a lot, y'all. Help me out.
Battle rapper that displays content that requires extra thought.
This part we gonna let this gonna frustrate me. Saying material and then saying a battle rapper that is throwing me off completely, y'all. So we just gonna really skip that part because I don't want to just stay on one part too long and make it look like I'm hating. I don't like that because I'm not hating. I really want to. I wish Jay Black could pull up right now and explain to me. I have mad questions. No lie, y'all.
Being delivered. Oh my God, that was good. All right.
It was
performance.
Terrible. Performance.
In real life, we change stuff in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Words mean different things in battle rap. We know that. An act on stage, active staging or presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment, which should be battle rap. Pertaining to battle rap, champion of the year. A battle rapper displays great projection, movement, and delivery. A battle rapper that is proficient in entertaining the viewer and or audience. This criteria that we're going off of.
How did that work? Performance. Performance, y'all. Here we go again. Okay, that's part of the criteria. Here we go. Talk to us again, Jay. He talked fast, y'all. Here we go.
A battle rapper displays great projection, movement, which should be battle rap.
Keep telling us the regular definition. Why? I have no idea. Like, I really don't know why he keeps doing that. Telling us the regular definition of things to confuse us, maybe. Who knows? But go ahead. Let's get the champion of the year criteria for we can hold these guys accountable for what the heck they're debating about. Huh? That's what the criteria is for. So why don't you just tell us what the heck y'all judging these battle rappers from? That's it. Now, the real definition is blah, 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 blah. And the Hebrew definition is blah, blah, blah. And then I don't give a crap about none of that. I don't know why you keep doing that, sir. Let's go. Talk to us.
Active staging or presenting a play, concert, brother, which should be battle rap. Pertaining to battle rap, champion of the year. A battle rapper displays great projection.
Battle rapper displays great projection.
Movement and delivery. A battle rapper that is proficient.
Okay, he's talking about in the actual battle, right? So the actions of the guy. Again, I don't know why. This is how you come up with the win and loss. So I'm not sure why we would debate this type of things, but we're holding them to it. Performance, all right.
Entertaining the viewer and or audience.
Entertaining the viewer and or audience. Oh wait, is that off the stage, y'all?
Say it one more time.
That's off the stage. So that's off the stage stuff too, right?
What he asked.
Which should be battle rap. Pertaining to battle rap, champion of the year.
Performance is part of the criteria. Here we go.
A battle rapper displays great projection, movement, and delivery. A battle rapper that's
that's me. That's performing. How we judge performance. All right. That I told you like how they acting on stage and stuff. That kind of seemed like what he's saying right there.
Proficient entertaining the viewer and or audience.
So okay, the viewer and audience. Okay, he's still saying the stuff on stage, right? Or is he saying like promotion?
I feel like he's saying on stage.
On stage.
That's why he's saying on
everything
stage.
on stage. I.
This is the criteria that we're going off of, and I think at certain points when the debate is kind of tied up, we definitely defer and go to this and give it.
This is the only thing you should go by.
Count and see who wins that.
Y'all hear that, right? The rule book. So they're gonna debate random things, and if it gets really sticky, we're gonna go to the rule book. No. We'd rather you go by facts. And then if we get to the nitty gritty, then we just throw something in the air and see where it lands. Huh? And like, what the heck is he talking about, y'all? That's not how debating go. You have your facts, we have our facts. Why we gonna go to the rule book where the criteria lies, Jay Black? That makes no dang sense. We holding y'all accountable everything from this you just told us. I guess not now, y'all.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to change that.
If it's
you gotta let his ass, have his rules. It's his champion.
early on the beginning too, if y'all want to. What it is.
Then you're gonna wonder why people, because I'm already seeing videos coming out, people disputing this. They're not liking that Rum Nitty is the champion of the year, so I had to be fair and watch every video.
I don't think it's wrong with Rum Nitty being. It might be, but
because they didn't watch it, because they didn't break it down and watch it like us, so they kind of just mad because it's not who they thought. But so I'm trying to be fair and see if they at least debated by whatever rules and regulations y'all say y'all going by. All right, these not mine, theirs. Here we go. I wrote them in. Y'all's, and we're gonna see if y'all play by these rules. Even though this part,
defer and go to this. And
wait.
The criteria that we're going off of, and I think
the criteria that we're going off of.
Think at certain points when
and
the debate is kind of tied up, we definitely refer.
No. So he trying to say that's what I'm saying. He just talked wrong, y'all. No, like we want to have confidence in y'all going by everything y'all talking about. That criteria. You know what I'm saying? So just say that. This is what we're going by. Sometimes it might get a little heated and people start rambling and saying anything. So we're going to make sure we stir them back to the criteria for your fans, for y'all can follow us. That's how you talk, nigga. You don't just say, hold it down, Rankins. He only got one take. Well, I only got one take. I'm doing this off the top too.
Defer and go to this and give a count and see who wins that. And if it's early, we can use it early on in the beginning too if y'all want to. We'll be here for longer. It is what it is. Shout out to the supporter, Coach Check. We're gonna make an executive decision and just give the time.
This should be hilarious. And was the moderator, y'all? Did they tell us what his job was yet? I know he hold 15% of something.
I know his
sure
ass.
what that meant.
He was the one dishing out all the fucking rules, like here explain the rules and shit like that.
He's just going around passing up the little champion thing they gotta hold up. Like, yeah, you got one? There you go. You got one too? Okay, okay, moderator.
But you know how Anwar is, so it's gonna be cringy as fuck the whole time.
Hi, I'm Anwar.
Top 10 and funnel out and create our own 20 to even move out the top 10. But as it stands right now, the first
I can't miss nothing.
10 and from 20 to 11, or even move people out the top 10. But as it stands right now, the first 7, pardon me, the first 6.
Nah, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna let it just go, Rangers. Let's go. What?
6, no particular order. So when you go out there tweeting out, man, no, don't skip this part. Come with me. Don't skip this part. Don't even try to do that. Don't skip.
As y'all watching this, y'all
in no order. We'll get to it. We have orders. In no specific order. Randomized. Bill Collector, Swamp, Tech, Sugar, Danny Myers. All right. JC, he's on Award.
Oh my goodness. This is called rules, regulations.
I ain't hear what happened.
This video is called Rules, Regulations, and Honorable Missions. He's naming out the champion of the year.
Rum Nitty.
Wait.
The shot. Bill Collector, no specific order. Randomized. Bill Collector, Swamp, Tay-Rock, Shotgun Suge, Danny Myers, Rum Nitty. The consensus amongst you all pretty much have voted this as the top 6. All right.
Can somebody please, maybe he will, explain to me why he just did that?
Just to say that we fuck, just to say we wrong. I feel like that's the reason to say we wrong.
What? Did you
say we wrong? Because you know everybody thinks Shotgun Suge or Swamp Man's champion, yeah. So I feel like he just threw them names out like, okay, y'all voted, but just like y'all know, these not the champion y'all think it is.
Oh, to say me wrong. Oh yeah, right. Okay,
that's
so he's saying this. He's saying this is the fan votes, the fans' consensus. Okay, so y'all already got the information from the fans, right? Because y'all randomized it, but y'all got the order. Who knows why y'all randomized it and just gave us a random list instead of just giving us an order, right? Because it's numbers, right? The consensus. They try to bamboozle us, y'all.
They trying hard.
They try their best to bamboozle us. But let them talk. What?
7, JC, 8, easy.
7, 8, randomized, y'all. But it so happened to be falling in order. 7, 8, hold it down, Rankins.
Come on, the Black Captain, 9, A-War, 10, Fonts.
We don't,
right? But here's how it goes. We got to explain this every year. They are not locked.
What is going on?
We can move somebody out the top 6. We can move somebody out the top 10. Your position is not locked. You are.
We know because you just told us it was randomized. Right?
The nigga think we slow. He giving us
Can't
the
make
definition of
this up,
performance and
y'all.
everything.
You can't make this up.
Listen,
So
he
I
gave us
know
the
they're not
definition
gonna
of
go by this.
performance.
Right. The regular definition.
The regular definition.
The Webster's definition says right.
Not safe one bit. You understand? All right, we're gonna make our own 20 to 11 or in restructure top as well. Any words before we feast? Any words from anybody? Anybody got anything to say?
How do you get a top 10 without being in
I
order?
see.
I'm confused. I'm confused, Prudy. What just happened? So you just named out 11 people, right? And then you say we're going to make our own 20 and reorganize this 11. Right. You really just told us that for no reason. Nobody, oh boy said because you want to tell us that we're wrong. Maybe, but that's really no reason for me. You know what I'm saying? You got to give somebody, please explain to me why he just did that. I can guarantee y'all won't give me a good explanation because I'm telling y'all that was for no reason, y'all. Y'all supposed to be debating everything, right? If it's a top 20 guys, that's the top 20. You're supposed to name 20 guys, right? It's a top 20. Now we're going to put them in order by debating. That's it. Right or wrong, y'all? Why did you name?
100% correct.
Yeah, why would you name all of that and then say, oh, then we're going to do this and that? Like, you're making things way more confusing than it should be.
Yeah.
Like, come on, y'all.
Listen, we cussed out every year. You know,
I wonder why.
The battle rappers for the to get up there on the stage and do this, you know. So any arguments and critiques that may be levied against somebody, don't take it personal, man. There can only be one.
One thing I'm going to ask you just one more time.
I said, but I feel like their picking is personal. So here we go.
I mean, of course they're gonna take it personal. This is their craft you're talking about. And if you're not gonna go by at least what you're saying, then what? Why wouldn't I be mad? Hey, that don't make me. Or if I don't agree with this long list of things to say, this is who the best battle rapper is, why wouldn't I be mad about that? No, I don't want to listen to that. I can have my own gripes about anything if it don't make any sense. No. Tell us your gripes so we can make it better next year. We need everybody's input. That's unbiased, y'all. That's the way you're supposed to talk to people.
Yeah, and they biased. They manage to feel better.
It don't matter what y'all say. Y'all just get out y'all feelings. Like, that's what you just said, sir. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get started,
especially when you're wrong every year. You got gripes every year. Right. Maybe you should start listening to them.
I'm just moderating. I don't have a vote. I don't have an opinion. I'm just here to keep y'all honest. One more thing. Can you run down the
not just here to keep us honest, because if I'm not mistaken, Jay Black already said you hold 15% of something. I couldn't figure out what that meant, but he said it.
That man not honest. This nigga love twerk. How he honest? I'm going to leave.
No, that's why he's not on the panel, I think. That's why he biased. So he a moderator, whatever the heck that means. He said it means
opinion. I'm here to keep y'all honest.
Here to keep y'all honest.
And he can't keep himself
honest. So he must be the referee, y'all. He got the criteria even in his brain, or he wrote that
referee.
Yeah, so he's the one that be like, hey, that's not part of the criteria, you guys. Stick to the criteria. Yeah, we like that job, Edward. So you make sure everything Jay Black just said, they stick to it. No random talk. Yeah, all right. Let's see.
One more thing. Can you run down what we're counting as far as 3-round battles, 1-round battle, that little rank? That way everybody is clear. And it's told to y'all on camera. That way,
okay. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be confusion since every year and what counts and what doesn't count. I'm not sure y'all can find me on video saying that one rounders don't count, but I believe because there's multiple J Blacks, by the way. There's different J Blacks over there. There's evil J Black. There's rapper J Black.
There's a rapper
That's
in
who you talking. Then I get blamed
Houston
for.
Barco. Shout out to Scotty.
I get blamed. I get blamed for whatever that J Black is saying. I don't believe I ever said that one rounders do not count. Understand? So one rounders do count. 2-on-2 battles, they do count. Everything counts, but the weight is obviously different. Champion of the year, the meat and potatoes, what we're here for is 3-round battles. You understand? And that's what I consider pretty much a real battle. Everything else is an appetizer. So all the way up here, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Captain Cassie did this. So just all the way up here is 1-on-1 3-round battles that's structured around 3 minutes with a 30-second grace, and it sometimes goes to 5 minutes, 8 minutes, depending on how much damage you want to do to your opponent and how motivated you are. Way under that, I would say is a light work because it's a 1-on-1 3-round battle. It's judged, and there's motivation to that. Because if it's judged and $5,000 online, it's motivation to that. But there's a dig there we're gonna address too, because everything ain't just crystal clear. We've seen things. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time to be nice. So I don't know how they're gonna operate, because again, this is not a dictatorship. If he feels this way, if he feels,
mind y'all, he said at the beginning, like, oh, this is the same thing I say every year. And then he just said something about light work, something that just came to our freaking sport. So, this is something very clearly you need to tell us, sir. And don't tell us by hand gestures how much weight something holds. This holds this much weight, and this holds this much weight. Like, bruh, like, how do we count? Like, what? How about don't count 1-round battles, since we don't know no percentage or no even number to count it by? Huh? Ain't that the logical man thing to do, y'all? Right. If we're going to count these 1-round battles, which ones we going to count? If they way the heck down here. Like, what are y'all talking about? Man, come on, man.
I say count them. I ain't going to lie to you. If the 1 round of fire, all right, go ahead and count that. If it's not fire,
if it's not fire one. So like, that's giving an advantage to people who do 1-round battles.
And no, that's what I said. I think you should count 1 round. That's why I started off saying I think you should count them all together, because if it's trash, count that too.
Oh, okay. So if you're gonna count them all, but have them at the same. If you're gonna count the battle, count it all the same.
Yeah, count it all the same.
Don't count one more than the other. No.
Yeah.
If that's the case, you're gonna count little leagues because they less motivation. You said motivated and all this on light work. So why would you count little league 3-round battles? Huh? Yeah. They should hold less weight too, then, right? If you're talking about motivation, come on, man. That's why you should only count 3 rounds. Don't count 1-rounders, no, because there is no motivation. They don't count. There ain't even no back and forth, y'all. If we judge 1-round battles, y'all, like how do you judge 1 round? That one, don't y'all know in 3-round battles, in a full battle, somebody can smoke you out in the first round and still lose the battle. How many times have we seen that? So that's not showing nobody who's really winning or who's better in that battle, a 1-round battle. So why even count them? Jay Black, stop counting these stupid 1-round battles, please. Especially if you're going to give us examples like this one is this much percent and this one is this much by hand gestures. Right. Come on, man.
That way it's fine.
Like, I don't even think a kid will understand that. Who's supposed to understand that?
You feel like you can
know what he means, Rank? This is a little bit and this is a lot of bit. Okay, but how do you explain that, y'all? How do you explain a little bit? Like in the debate, okay, this 1 round and just add a little bit, 1 point. Like y'all got a scale of 1 point. So say 1 point, 3 points. Put a number by if I can know what's going on. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Like, I don't get it, yo.
Go past really whatever it is. I feel a way about that. And then you have, I believe,
display how it don't count. By putting one way up here and putting one way down there, it's saying the one way down there don't count, y'all. So why would you say, oh, I never said it don't count, but then give us the explanation of something that don't count, right? Or don't even count near as much.
If 1 rounders, again, a standard 1-round battle, 1-on-1, that has 3 minutes. 2-on-2 3-rounders. If I made a mistake, it's 1-rounders. I probably made a mistake, pardon me, if I switched those two. But 1-rounders, I would say 2-on-2 is under that because you have a teammates.
Okay.
This is not a tag team belt. We could bring that in the future if y'all want. We could do best tag team of the year if y'all want. We can make things happen. 2-on-2 is under that. 2-on.
See what I'm saying, Ed? Why the heck is it counting if you just said it's not a 2-on-2 belt? If it's not a 2-on-2 belt, don't count it. That's common sense. This is a whole different thing. You just pitting it in the midst for no reason at this point. Adding more to the criteria. Make us confused. Bamboozle us. No.
Yeah,
you just explain why it don't count. So don't count it. Dang.
I'm stressed right now. That's why I be breaking this off my own. You over here trying to stress a nigga. I'm just go off, think on my own. I'm not even about to listen to them. I'm just thinking on my own.
1-2 3-round battles under.
Because it's so much. Huh? Like, dang, that's a lot.
That. What else? I think that's it.
2-on-2 1
The 2-on-2 1-rounds obviously under that. So that's kind of the breakdown on what counts the most. But we here for 1-on-1 3-round 3 minutes and 30-second battles. That's what we here for. That's what the majority of the debate is about. So I would say if you have a person that's close, you want to sprinkle in a 1-rounder that they did that was impactful, you could. You know what I mean? Oh, he did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? So kind of add that to it.
But just remember, again, I'm here. So if you're going to count a 1-rounder for somebody in your argument at 17, that 1-rounder that they like at 3 is going to come back. You know, that's the bottom line. We're holding guys accountable. Shout out to France. Going to come back. 1-rounder that they might have lost at 3, 17, I'm here. So if you're going to count a 1-rounder argument at 17, that 1-rounder that they might have lost at 3 is going to come back. You know, that's the bottom line.
But Jay Black just said you could, if part of your argument is somebody had a good, so pretty much Jay Black was saying that you can use it for the good part of your arguments. If somebody had a good 1-round, you can add it to the argument. That's what Jay Black just said, y'all, right or wrong. I just played back for y'all. Look.
In your argument.
And we're just saying two different things, y'all. Look, listen.
What counts the most, but we here for 1-on-1 3-round 3 minutes and 30-second battles. That's what we here for. That's what the majority of the debate is about.
You know what that means, right? So it barely counts, if any. And the if any part is if you want to add just extra, just a little extra to your debate. Watch this, listen.
So I would say if you have a person that's close, you want to sprinkle in a 1-rounder that they did that was impactful.
See? If you want to sprinkle in a 1-rounder they did that was impactful. So it's barely counting, y'all. This is what Jay Black saying. I'm about to show y'all how Anwar and Jay Black saying two totally different things. So Jay Black is saying that you can add it only if it helps them. Sprinkle in extra, right? Right.
You could. You know what I mean? Oh, he did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? So kind of add that to it.
Add it to it. But here go grumpy old Jay Black. With his stripes, he blew the whistle already, y'all. He taking his job serious.
But just remember, again, I'm here. So
I'm here.
If you're going to count a 1-rounder for somebody,
you're going to count a 1-rounder
in your argument at 17.
At 17,
that 1-rounder.
That 1-rounder. Now, what does that mean, y'all? It's going to come back. That means y'all better count the losses. Somehow, Anwar is going to make sure that they count a losing 1 round or not so good 1 round. Right? What else is he talking about? Because all Jay Black saying is, hey, if you want to add a little something to your theme, your argument here, that's been the 1 round that should count. But guess what, you guys? I'm here, so it should be something that's disputing it. Just talking, saying nothing. Right.
They might have lost at 3.
Because y'all can't explain that. Help me out, Ed. What do you mean by 17 and 3?
I'm not helping you right now, right now. So you the one that said that Anwar was good for this job. So you gotta take this L right now. You taking this. That's the voucher for. I told you he gonna
I didn't say he was good or not for the job. I don't think
you said
if I did
this
say
is great
that
for you,
I
Anwar.
didn't mean that.
You said referee this.
I said, okay, and well, this is your job because I was trying to figure out what his job was, but he said this is his job. Okay, so we're gonna hold him accountable, holding them accountable. That's why
we can't. We can't.
He said we can't.
It's going to come back. You know, that's the bottom.
It's going to come back. No, it's not anymore because they're only going to use it because for to help the person in an argument. So what you mean it's going to come back? They're not going to use it if it is not going to help them, sir.
We're holding guys accountable.
Being mean for no reason. And one round battles do not count, y'all, unless it was Impact and you want to sprinkle it in for extra credit. That's what
you see how Frank's you see how Frank's looking at him. He's like, hey, bitch, shut up.
Look at Frank's face, right?
He's like, yo, that's not it. That's not it.
Like, how is that gonna happen? Right. You just talk.
Blood pressure.
We'll get him pissed off.
I have everybody's top 20 list. Thank y'all for providing these. Again, told y'all when y'all gave them to me, it's not fluid. It's not like this is what you have.
Dang, bamboozle us again because Jay Black just said, "Oh, we're gonna come up with the top 20." Nah, y'all already came up with it.
Just say
you don't have to
this.
Go by
this
that.
is what you had before arguments. Understanding that you might have forgot something. Somebody may make an argument that moves the person you had, let's just say, at 3 to 5. It's okay, but we do have these. So I'm ready for it.
One thing I will say too, a lot of times people see in a survey, there could be mistakes that happens. We're all human. We don't have a big corporation. We don't have a crazy body. And again, if somebody help us out with something that goes to the battle rappers, we're going to give that. Like I got a situation where we just created a whole, I got off the phone, that's what you want to do. That literally, we made a whole new award on the spot. So the money that person's giving to us is for that battle rapper. That battle was getting the money that we just got. But again, if you don't see somebody's name on the list, each of us have our own opinions. We can bring a name up. So again, there was a mistake. I think there was a mistake because if you follow this guy and pay attention, shout out to Bizzle Bond. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. This is the time for honorable mentions. New Jersey Twerk was off the list. He wasn't on there. I want to keep bringing up Scott like this. Shoff wasn't on the list. You know what I mean? We brag about people doing 3 battles in 1 month. Shoff did that. So this is the portion we can name honorable mentions and then start to crack the top 20. So whoever want to start, talk to me. I can start it too if y'all want it.
I was okay. So they're about to say guys that wasn't on the list that they're gonna debate that they need to be in the top 20, right? Y'all, just making sure we're following them, right? That's what they about to do. Name people that they don't got on the top 20 in the honorable mention and debate about these things, and maybe they can crack the top 20. I wonder how this is gonna go. I'm confused, but I'm here.
I was gonna say before we start, I want to go ahead and first of all thank Jay Black for allowing us to have, especially with giving Champion Gold. Check out Champion Gold. Shout out to Champion Gold. Giving people fans like me, fans of and Jay Smo and Lang were also part of it. The opportunity to
shout out to T-Rex. We all fans, man. Shout out to T-Rex. Salute, my nigga. What's up? We all
facts. Chop it up with everybody. That's
this entire segment is really designed for you guys, people at home, to pay attention to what happened last year, right? This is a time capsule. We put it in a big battle rap Smithsonian one day, you know what I mean? So all the battles that we talk about, all the battlers that we talk about, we encourage you to go follow them, talk to them, give them your opinion. You think I was tripping? Yo, Tone Bro has you at this. Like, do that, please. This is what this is for. This is our community. This is us. All right. So, yeah. That being said.
All right, and again, obviously, we all do our due diligence throughout the year, but I think to have the top 20s turned in, because we always say, yo, do you got your top 20? So it's only right to hold our own feet to the fire. Like, yo, turn in your top 20 before you speak. So all of us have turned in a top 20 before we spoke.
Straight up.
I have it.
It's
documented. It's documented for the Champion Archives only.
Yeah.
But it is documented. I gave it back to y'all so y'all have y'all reference points. So I'm ready for y'all to get started, man.
I can go out the gate if y'all want. Go ahead.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that part, right? Having top 20, the top 20s in front of us, and then making sure that they stick by that and they argue whatever points. It's just did they already come up with the top 20 by the criteria of Jay Black already? Right? So they already
I
did.
hope not.
Or they just come up with their own criteria, and then that's what this debate is. All right, so now we're saying now Jay Black's criteria, see if it differ a little bit.
I hope they did it like that.
Right.
I hope they did it like that.
Come up with your own first, and then go use Jay Black's, right? That would
Then
be the better. Yeah, then debate about it. Let me see some of these comments, man. My fault, man. Salute to my man Mailman. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy the Mailman. He in the building. He said, "Highest chaos in top 20." Oh my god. He's going ahead of the video. I don't know. They didn't start at the end of the list, right? Should have started the fan votes at 20 and start there. Yeah, that would seem a little regular. That would seem a little regular. They spend a lot of time breaking this down, and it don't make sense. Yeah, that's the part. If you're gonna do that much explaining, it has to make sense. But when you say things like et cetera, blah blah blah, and things of that nature, yeah, it's gonna confuse us when we try to write stuff down. You're supposed to have 1 this, 1 2 this, 3 this. Break things down for a short and simple criteria. You see how I do criteria for the battles, y'all. That's why I only got 5, 6 at the most. So it won't confuse everything by it. You know what I'm saying? Simple way to judge the dang battle.
I don't think it's hard to judge a battle. I don't even think all this shit is needed. I don't know. I mean, it is.
Right, we should maybe lyrics for lyrics, maybe, right? I know old school whoever rapped the best.
Listen to what they saying.
Right. No, I understand. Like it's changed a little bit. It's more direct now. It's more direct. They do different pockets. It's a pace to it. Somebody like Cassidy or somebody like an industry guy don't got the pace of a battle rapper. So it's certain things. It's a formula to it nowadays. So I get that part. Or you sound grind timey or old school. So I get that's why I added other criterias, but this one holds the most.
Your criteria not wrong. That's why I'm subscribed to you. That's why I watch you.
Right, but I at least explain to people that bars is the most.
You know exactly what they be saying. They just go off by, all right, that nigga performed right. So forget what he said. This nigga was dancing. He was stomping in the yard. They don't listen to what they be saying. That's why I fuck with you, because you'll do all that. Like, all right, yeah, he was dancing, but he wasn't saying nothing for real.
Right. I give him credit for the pocket, but you was bamboozling. You didn't say anything. Stop that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
how you should do, because that one shouldn't hold as much weight because the crowd got bamboozled and reacted loud. So you shouldn't say that's the same amount of weight. No, just because the crowd got bamboozled. If it's not a heavy bar in a heavy pocket, it should be a 3-pointer. That's just being logical, y'all. That's being fair. You know what I'm saying? Without the crowd.
Anyway. I'm not crazy. I come straight to here. I make sure I ain't crazy.
Right.
We're doing honorable mentions first, or we're getting into
honorable mentions of people you feel that's supposed to be in the top 20.
So I wanted to start off with the honorable mentions and then get to who I think should be in the 20. So for honorable mentions, want to give a major shout out to Holmesy. Holmesy had a really, really solid year. You know what I'm saying? Great performances against Snake Eyes, great performance against Jay, great performance against there's another battle I'm thinking of. A great performance just overall here. Great one-rounder against Loso, even though I don't really play one-rounders like that. But I think that in terms of consistency, showcasing great consistency, great material, he has shown proof that last year.
Anwar, where the heck are you at? You're supposed to blow the whistle, Anwar. Shit, we ain't doing one-round battles, bro.
Give a special shout out to Marv One, done a tremendous work.
My man just said, I don't count one-rounders like that. I'm going to say it off the top of the dome. Like, we don't like freestyle debater, man. You should have your notes, facts guy. How the heck is he your honorable mention? You don't even know half his battles. You're coming off the top with it. This battle, that battle. Like, I don't like that type of debater. I don't know about y'all.
all of them to a lot of battles.
Same
but,
honorable mentions.
Very consistent too. Also, a special shout out to Enes as well. I think Enes is another person that battled a lot, considering how long he's been in the game, still showing improving in this latter portion of his career. Now, in terms of number 20, there's a person that wasn't mentioned. I feel like I have it number 20.
You see why this confused me, y'all? Say Enes, right? If he wins a lot, right, to this guy, I would ask him a question like, how many times did you have him winning? Or how many battles did he even have? I would be extra prepared if I'm up on this debating, y'all. I don't know off the top of my head. I won't go up there off the top of my head. I would say this many battles he won, this many battles he lost, because he said wins and losses is important, right? So they holding the most impact. So that's how you going. That's the most part. The wins and losses got to be the most, y'all. So like that should be the top. Their resume. This many battles, this many wins, this many losses. That should be the strongest point of everybody's argument of anybody they talk about. Right, y'all? This random stuff means nothing. Oh, he rapped some stuff over here on the one round. Right now, how many 3-round battles did he have? How many wins and losses did he have? Let's start there. But they don't want to start there.
Okay. My question was about to be
20.
All right.
And I
said, my question was about to be. I said my question was about to be: if he win that much, why is he an honorable mention?
And what if he won more than the people that you say is in the top 20?
That was my
question. How dumb you look.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. So that's why it's important to say their resume for we can even hold him accountable. What the heck he's going by? How did you put him in order?
Yeah, and well, blow that whistle, yeah. Blow that whistle.
And I'm willing to. I think you know, right. Having a battle of the year with Tony D, huge. Battling a legend like the Swords and beating him clear, huge. Battling Real Deal, the champion of KOTD, huge. I feel like the impact is there. I feel like the improvement aspect is there. He added more tools in his arsenal with the angling, with knowing how to attack his opponent and stuff like that. And I just think his material, you know what I'm saying, consistency and impact is just enough for him to be top 20, in my humble opinion. So either 20 we can.
Well, let's have everybody go through their honorable mentions. Yeah, let's
have
everybody.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's all good. I got you written down, but let's have everybody do their honorable mentions, and then we'll get to the top 20. But you got that.
Everybody do their honorable mentions before we can get to the top 20. What does that mean? Do you mean that are we going to debate these honorable mentions and then have a vote and say, is these guys going to be in the top 20 now? The collective top 20 list, you guys? Say yes or no. Like, is that the way it's going to go? Or y'all just doing the honorable mentions for no reason? Why do we care about honorable mentions, y'all? Like, honestly.
We don't.
Random honorable mentions by y'all if that's not going to be the real list. Nah, man, I'm not understanding, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they get a little bit more instruction. They just not doing this for no reason.
Whoever.
Whoever want to speak, whoever want to speak. I ain't got to go.
Go ahead, Paul.
Listen.
Go ahead, Paul. Polo is on you.
We in the fight right now. Let's get this.
Polo is on you. I got you.
We in the fight right now. All the formalities out the window. We good.
Honorable mentions for me. Bad News. I feel like he had a really good year. KD had a good year. Y'all gonna be. I got Kid Slade. Honorable mention. You know,
honorable mention.
Yeah, I got Kid Slade honorable mention.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go. He thinks this is about to be a debate. Oh, but ain't no real debaters here, y'all. Because how do you even debate that? He didn't say anything. I got Bad News as honorable mention. He had a really good year. Like, what the kind of debater is that? Off the criteria we got here. Right. He also had a great year. I don't even know what to say to you about this. Like, how do we debate something that'll have nothing that you even going by the criteria here, sir? He just gave you that. Tell us the wins and losses. I told y'all the way they should start with, oh, they had this many battles, this many wins, this many losses. Yeah, they're going to debate right there. That's the ammo, y'all. Yeah, come on. Anybody want to debate? Right.
KD only battled Wise, right? And then was on Bags and Bodies.
Yeah,
Nah. KD is crazy.
That's why he said he had a really good year. My man, he paid you a cash app to say that.
Probably
Because
did.
I'm saying that's allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. I'm just saying things. I'm just saying it didn't have no like debate behind it. This is my honorable mention. I'm about to stand behind it. Because I'm trying to get my honorable mentions in the top 20, right? Ain't that what we're here for? I misunderstood that part. All my lists better be the major list. That's why I'm here for.
Shine his bald head or something to say that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I got a top 20, I'm about to debate my list that this is the top 20, period, nigga. Y'all don't know nothing. I know everything. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see what they're going to say about Kid Slade.
Because it's coming up, right? Because Jay Black just act like it's about to, we're about to debate it. Right, here, let's see.
Yeah, I want to see what they got.
I got Slade on my top 20.
That's what they had to say.
We
Well,
can't
that's
hear
why we're here.
Well, yeah.
Let him go.
Right. Now let him go. Oh, wait, debate him. Oh, let him go. Why are we saying the top honorable mentions again if we can't debate this guy? Huh? Why are we just letting him say it for nothing? Because we're going to debate it at the end. So let me get this right. We're going to hear all of y'all's and then debate it at the end. No. I mean, I think we'll get confused doing that. How about we go one by one and debate y'all? Debate it.
Come on,
y'all.
I got him in my honorable mention, man. He got caught with some performance enhancement drugs this year. I'm just, don't kill me. I'm sorry. So I got him in my honorable mention. I got to review the great game tape. Then I'm gonna come back. Maybe, hey, it's a new year. But
Billionaire
for last
Polo
year, I got him in my honorable mention
on Twitter.
What's your hat again on Twitter? What's your hat?
We'll put it right on the screen.
Oh yeah, Billionaire Polo right now. They right now.
You said something, bro?
So question. So question, right? Was that part of Jay Black criteria? If you snitch, you can't be on there?
I didn't hear that part.
I'm just saying because Polo said that's why he's not on there. That's why he don't mention because he has some people on him.
And thank you, sir. You see how they like to make jokes and be entertaining and do things because they want to be battle rappers, I guess. It's not that serious to him because he just said something like, he got caught with performance enhancing drugs. What do you mean? The paperwork thing? Right. So you're being funny and things of that nature.
My thing is, can they go off by that?
Huh?
My thing is, can they all go off by that? Because
no, they're not all going by that. There's no way, right? Because they said that he in the top 20. So he trying to say why he not in his top 20. He only made an honorable mention because he got caught with that. But that's not part of the criteria, sir.
But I don't think none of them niggas on there are street niggas that's like that. So I don't even think they should go by the criteria. By that Polo. I'm not even saying y'all, but Polo. I don't think he should be going off by that rule because of paperwork.
And I agree with you 1,000%. But you know whose job that is, sir? Anwar's. Blow the whistle and tell this nigga that's not part of the criteria. Moderator dude. Huh? Right. You're not doing your job, Anwar.
He's going back on me.
Hold on. Let me go. Hold on.
Hold it down.
I know they frying you. Go ahead.
Hey, they can fly me all they want, but I got Kid Slade as my honorable mention. I feel like O-Red also honorable mention for me. He had a cool year, and yeah, that's it for right now.
I want to shout out None. I think he started the year really well. I think put in some good performances. Probably the most battles he's taken on URL this year. Definitely did his thing. Even in defeat, I felt like we learned a lot more about him as a battler, as an artist, stuff like that.
Anwar, what are you there for? Huh? Showing a lot of personality when you're back against the wall. What part of the criteria is that? Because I was writing it down.
This nigga just trying to get Twerk in the lineup. That's it. We don't care about none of that.
Blow the freaking whistle, Anwar. What are you there for? Right. I told y'all he not gonna do a good job.
This nigga is about to be Twerk lawyer.
You fired, Anwar, already. We'll be the moderators. Like I said, we're gonna hold
that,
them.
let LeBron get fouled.
Yeah, my man Ed just said, nah, Polo. That's not part of the criteria. Right. And then I'm saying, no, Tony. That's not part of the criteria. Y'all stick to the criteria, please, sirs.
Shout out Charlie Clips as well. Didn't quite have him in my 20, but I still think very consistent. Did what he needed to do on the court. Shout out to Yoshi, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lou. Shout out to the people that he battled, but he's still able to handle business. Like, you know, Clips is still who he is, and I think he had a great year. And I also want to shout out Shuni. Shout out to Shuni. I think she's been having great performances. You know, she's one of the ladies, if we look back in the archive, she made the top 20 as well in the past. Great performances. Her and Fetty, for me personally, was a great performance as well. Just to see them, you know what I mean, how they conduct her fawns, her and Chaos. You know, you say what you want about whatever the outcome was. She was right there in the fight, and I wanted 3 rounds from each of them. So shout out to her. Those are my honorable mentions.
For me, at Tito KMF, by the way, on everything, so y'all can hit me up. Drop some props for your boy. Other than I got a couple honorable mentions here. Specifically, I got Nunn as well. I got Jay the Nightwing as well as an honorable mention. He had a lot of really great material, although his win record isn't the best. I think he had a lot of really dope material. I love his 3rd round against Tink is one of my favorite rounds of the year, personally. I got Real Deal as an honorable mention as well. We got to shout out.
I do as well.
Yeah, like Real Deal. Although he actually given Real Deal's usual intake of battles, it's actually pretty much a down year for Real Deal in terms of activity. But he does have a win over Oops, and as well as a win over Saint, as well as a judge win on the title defense as well. But it's just there's not enough. So those are the 2 for me. But and we'll get into my 20s.
Just real quick on Real Deal, though.
Can I just say, because I want to say so, ask him about Real Deal as well. He needs to get a lot more respect out here.
He's held the belt all year.
Hold it down, Rankins. Let Tony be fair. Let Tony have the spotlight on him. He like the attention, y'all. Just let him have it. Let's let him have it, Rankins. It ain't his turn. He took the mic back and went reverse. But we're going to let him have all the attention, y'all. Hold it down.
Just gave it up.
The man has multiple defenses, and these are not sweet defenses. Like, he really has to go on his back for that. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's one of the unsung veterans that's dope, that's up there, that should.
So why didn't you put him on your list?
We talked about amongst. He's one of them.
And
so
I don't know if I heard you mention
battle.
just it was a compliment battle. That battle was great.
Oh, that right. Tony, bro. Mailman in the building. What up, boy?
Rank was good.
Talk to me.
It was good. I'm just gonna say we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. How are you giving backhanded compliments? You can't do that. You can't do that. You're saying, oh, he had a great material year, but it was one of his least favorite years, but he had a great, like, you can't do that.
So
not when you're judging this way.
Yeah, why are we judging? Why are we mentioning him then?
Yeah, he had a great year, but it was one of his downfall years, but it was a great year. So.
And I just explained to y'all in a debate what their biggest cards would be. How many battles these guys got If y'all had that information and how many wins and losses, that's the biggest thing that it can have, y'all. Why are they not saying this about them? Why they don't know that a little? Why are y'all naming these guys and don't even know how many battles they got?
And then another thing I want to say real quick. I'm gonna stay here because I want to see the top 10. First of all, I don't think it should be top 20. It should be just top 10.
All right.
But salute to them. They do a great job.
Right. 20 is, 20 is for the battle rappers at that point.
Yeah. I get why they do it because it's easier to debate. Top 10 will take a lot longer.
Right.
That's what Dave was saying, and it made sense to me. Salute to Dave, EBL.
Right.
But this is one thing that I didn't like. When Polo was like, Slade was my honorable mention, and he's only that because he got caught with whatever. Are you judging the man or are you judging the skill?
Personals. So now personal is part of the criteria.
That's what I'm saying. So
last time I checked, he won that battle. If anything of that criteria, that should be impact, right?
Right. But that's what I'm saying, right? So now we gotta judge everyone that way, right?
Right. Come on now.
All right. So
no, that's exactly what he did. We blew the whistle on that nigga. We're not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta be blunt about it. Yo, look, he did this. We don't fuck with it. Keep on my fault. I didn't mean to curse on that platform. My bad. Yo, we don't like what he did. Whether true or not, we don't like it. Get him out of here. Be honest. Don't play double dutch with us. Because I'm not judging him. I'm not judging him personally. You know why? Because he got a battle coming up.
Exactly. We have no other choice but to accept it now.
But exactly. So I gotta judge him based on his skills.
You gotta judge him by his skills now.
And on his skills, to me, he was top 10. Skill-wise, he was top 10. So I don't know why they say honorable mentions.
I mean, his resume, Rock in itself is a heavy argument.
And we're gonna get to that later. But I just wanted to let if you're judging personally, you can't do that because URL booked him. So he's being accepted, right?
Not on Jeb, you can do that, but you can't polo on Jay Black's platform when he just gave you the rule book.
Yeah, but they gotta judge his battle next week. Their URL staff. So they gotta judge his battle next week. They gotta talk about it. So what they're gonna say? I ain't gonna talk about his battle because of what he did.
I want everybody to keep the same energy.
And that's all I want. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging. Look, do I fuck with what he did? No. I'm not a street dude. I still don't fuck with it. But if they're gonna book him again and the battle drops, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna watch it. I like battle rap. Hey, yo, I want to see what Suge do. I want to see what Suge gonna say to him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want Suge to lose, but I want Suge to lose. I
want Suge to cook him. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm a real I want if he dies, he die. I want.
That's what I'm saying. I want Suge to cook him. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
but if I'm gonna listen to Suge's rounds, I have to listen to his. That's all I'm saying. And I gotta judge him right. If he wins that battle, I'm gonna say he won that battle. Just like I say he beat Tay-Rock, he beat him. It doesn't matter. He won the fight, lost the or whatever, lost the war, won the fight, lost the war, however you want to put it. But he won the battle.
What I'm saying, right? I don't care who wins. If Suge win, I bet whoop his ass. Now I want Kid Slade to win because I want to see what they say. Like how they gonna is they gonna hate or what they gonna do? That's all I want to see. I want to see everything.
Did y'all see Calico's take on Kid Slade?
Yeah, I heard that earlier. and I kind of like what he said.
He told Shotgun, he said, Shotgun, you won regardless. I don't care what he's talking about, unless he admits exactly what he did, and he not talking like he was talking prior. So yeah, Calico, imagine that. He turned into DNA into his real life. No, he's gonna be the regular old kid Slay.
And I respect Calico because he stand on what he stand on. But I don't believe they gonna stand on what they stand on. So we're gonna see it.
Right. But they do. You talking about like black coppers in them? I think they don't stand on them.
Everybody at that panel. If they, whoever felt like kids,
they agree with Polo, right. If they feel the same way as him, and they're not bringing him, like if they taking off points because of the accusations. You gotta keep that same energy. That's 100%. Yeah, because we don't want to hear no debate about his regular life. No way. That's not part of the criteria. No way. So we gotta keep our eye on that, y'all. They say they got him in the top 20, so we gotta figure out why they got him there and not in the top 10 like Mailman. Even though Mailman didn't explain why he got him in the top 10. He didn't explain to us neither why he got him in the top.
Who Slade?
Yeah. What his resume look like? Come on, y'all. Why don't nobody ever come to me with their resumes? What the heck?
I mean, we gonna be stuck on Slade, or you want to keep? Because look, first of all, 30 and Rock.
Quit right there. If you know his resume, tell him come
30 and Rock. 30 and Rock puts you at 15 at least.
One battle.
Just 30 and Rock, like a 30.
I ain't gonna lie. You're right. You gotta be right, even according to me, because he moved up the rankings crazy because how far they are in the rankings. It just pushes him.
That's what I'm saying. Like just that alone puts him, plus his buzz. Like, dude, I hate what he did or what he's being accused of. I hate it. But the dude can battle. Dude was nice. He's nice. Right. He's nice. The reason I'm bringing him up again is because he has a battle. URL booked him next week. He's battling, so I have to accept him. If they were to be like, nah, yo, he's gone, we don't like what he did, then buy Slade. I ain't talking about you.
Right. We ain't talking right. We are. We have no other choice because the nigga, they booking him. What we supposed to do? The battle come out, nigga. I pay for the app.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. The battle come out. I'm watching it. I don't care. I'm watching it. You can say whatever. I'm watching his battle. I don't care.
And if I be biased in the battle, I'm just gonna say, yo, if he says some stupid stuff, then I'll be like, if I feel like I'm gonna be biased, I'm just gonna tell you that.
That's why I like when you said that's why I like what Cal said. I can't hear that anymore from you.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you can't rap anymore. I just can't hear that shit.
Can't hear that type of stuff. But Calico is just funny. He's funny. He went him to
but he made sense though.
I mean, not really, because he's not gonna do that. Like, who does that but DNA? And then DNA starting back to rap about gun bars again. I mean, he don't even feel comfortable doing that.
It's difficult, man.
I'm gonna rap around the regular life. I'm actually a nerd. I'm actually a scary dude.
It's a difficult situation he put himself in. But hey, at this point, it's between him and God, homie. That's it. Because he's booked next week, so I gotta watch the battle. So at this point, it's between him and God. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, that ain't my business for real. Nah, that ain't gonna do nothing to him at all. That got nothing to do with me. I'll just say I still got my opinion on it.
Nah, that's different. But judging him top 20.
Oh yeah, it's way different.
There's no way he's not. There's no way. There's no way.
You know,
I want to see who they got.
No, he went against who was it? No, he went against how many battles did he have? He only had like 3 battles or 4.
Damn, I can't look it up because I'm on my phone. But I know he beat Stumbles. He beat Rock. Yeah. That's 230s.
And then the uppercut.
Back to back.
Right.
That's
230s is big. But I don't know. Like 2 is not enough because Surf got like 3.
But Rock. We talking Rock. We not talking. We talking Rock. Upper echelon. We talking Rock.
Oh yeah, that's when you go to the other
to me. to me, that's
And this criteria that they go by,
battling.
see, my criteria is like you losing me a little bit because it's just not enough battles. You know what I'm saying? But by the one they going by, when it's strength of schedule, like that's strong, stumbles up and coming, and what's called, they ain't say how many battles. They kind of said frequency, but they put that under the impact for some reason.
That's because they don't want to say everything you say, so they gotta rename it. That's all.
I know, but it gotta make sense though. Y'all put it. Why would y'all put impact over there for? I mean, why would y'all put it? The consistency. Y'all gotta have it under. Like the consistency and frequency got to be the same, right? Consistency.
Yeah, and frequency.
Ain't that the same or no? Y'all.
How frequent you battle, how consistent you battle.
Well, frequent might be like how many. So y'all just tell us how many.
Yeah,
Don't say frequency.
But it can fall under
Just
the
tell
same
us.
thing because you can be consistent and frequent.
Yeah. So why don't y'all just say instead of frequent, say how many battles you gotta have to put them in any of this? So say you gotta have at least 4 battles, y'all. Like you gotta make it specific so I can know.
But used to be a criteria. They have to have a certain amount of battles, right?
I thought so. I thought so too. It's definitely not this year.
That was something before. I think
they call it frequency now.
Well, I don't know.
Because how can you have 2 or 3 battles? How is that frequent in a year?
I don't know. And how they judging the tournament?
Well, they're not 3. I do know because he said the most of the argument is 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The tournaments weren't that long.
So they're taking they downplaying tournament wins, right?
Right.
Tournament was that wrong. I ain't even catch that. That was fire.
Right. So y'all just downplaying just downplay Swamp. Stop playing with
me. Wait. Not just Swamp. So that means JC gets downplayed. Hold on. That means JC gets downplayed. That means Swamp gets downplayed.
Right.
And that means Bill Collector gets downplayed.
And Bill
according to them, none of them should be top 10.
Not the 10. Well, no, it's still a lot of
y'all breaking this down.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we got a criteria. Y'all gave it to us.
Yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do. This what gets done over here.
Y'all broke that down. I ain't thinking about that.
They try to discredit certain things. Nah, it's not about it. How you gonna give credit to a 2-on-2 1 round? Yes, a little bit of credit, but y'all don't give all the credit to a tournament battle.
To a 2 weeks,
what?
every 2 weeks,
every 2 weeks. Like what?
Because I was thinking, like, why did he say
you cooking up some 5-star gourmet
for that bread?
Every 2 weeks,
50 bands, 100 bands. Yeah. What? Come on. This how much motivation can you have? How serious do you think these guys really? That's the major competition, and that's the major win and loss. That should count more than anything.
That's the one that counts the
that counts the most. The win and the loss, right?
I'm on the phone. Because when he was saying, I was like, why did he just point out 3 minutes, 3:30? He even had to say the 3:30 part.
Okay.
But y'all.
And then he put it way. Remember, he stood up and everything. Put it way up here, way up there for no reason. All of that, nothing. You doing that for no reason, bro. Looking clownish, but it's okay. We gonna hold y'all to it. We gonna keep holding y'all to it. Let them talk, man. We kill it.
The writing and the difficulty in the compliment battle.
You don't hate. This is why they hate the writings.
I don't.
It
goes unnoticed, so I'm giving you credit for that.
Everything we say.
What?
You said the writing?
The writing. In a compliment, they had bars in that battle, so I give them credit for that. So I definitely have Real Deal as a honorable mention.
There is one more name I am going to mention. We talked about earlier. We'll talk about. I'm sure this person will come up. I think Mike had a good year too, man. Despite what happened at the beginning of the year, Mike P. Even though I don't have him in my top 20, I do have him as a couple things. The battle against None, I think, is a clear win. He did lose to Chilla, but it's also another good showing here. But he also, in my opinion, had probably the best round of any light work. You know, in our, you know what I'm saying, in the history of light work, he has the best round, arguably, you know what I'm saying, for me, it's a top 5 round of the year. So, yeah, versus Sharon, you know, for me, that's a top 5 round of the year, even in the time constraint as well. So, although he's not my top 20, I do want to give a shout out for Mike because the quality of work that he had after the Geechee battle, you know, like he started off the year rough, but he was able to come back and to be able to do both in the same year. I think you should get flowers for that. So,
I have somebody.
Good job. He under all the criteria, y'all. At least he's going by the criteria.
Actually made this, but I don't think that because I actually have Real Deal on my list as well, but I don't think that he'll end up making a final list. When you think of this award, you know, you're thinking about the people.
You don't think he'll end up making the final list, right? You forgot they told us that you already got a final list. You turned it in. Y'all just be saying anything. Y'all gotta be on the same page.
Who much incapacitated that year, you know, who defined that year, who you can't think about, and just the battle rap culture year period. When you look back at 2020, chat, let me get all my bars off before y'all react. When you look at 2020 and what impacted battle rap severely in 2020, you have to look at Twitter Spaces, and I'm not counting any space battles with this person. I want to give Appa some love because he took doing impersonations, you know, in Twitter Spaces to Twitter Space battles to a debut on King of the Dot, and he wound up being iBattle's Rookie of the Year. You know, and he's one of my favorite people to watch in all of 2022. So I want to at least give him an honorable mention.
Wait, I forgot none too. I definitely got none of my honorable mention.
Yeah, I'll do my honorable mentions quickly next. Some of them are repeats. Bizzo Bond,
Put it down,
I think he
Rangers.
did great things. Him and Tony D had beating Real Deal clear at that. It's not an easy thing to do. Is the reason the man was champion so long. Not champion, but he beat him clear. Also want to mention None, absolute workhorse. The record doesn't actually signify consistency. No.
Careful who you politicking with, cause niggas talking. We stop giving gang.
Just did him dirty. Commercial break right in the middle of the old boy talking.
Applications out. You know it's what.
I think Scott definitely had an impact on the year. I definitely
look over here every time Snake Eyes get
By the way, chat, in case you didn't know, I managed Snake Eyes.
Nah, but early in the year, obviously, he was talked about sometimes for good things, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, for bad things. But I also want to say his pen definitely improved. There's aspects of the game, but there's some lopsided losses on here. And I think especially taking a 30 to stumbles is probably what keeps him out of the 20 for me. But there is an argument for him there. But for me, he's like that 6th man, my last honorable mention.
All right. Piggybacking off Bad Money, I wanted to.
I don't know that guy, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let him slide. He didn't make any sense though. Nah. Because they should be very confident in. What do you mean? Maybe he's in my top. Like, huh? Is he in your honorable mention top 20 or what? You should know the reasons why already. You already made your list. So they talk as if they haven't broke it down, but they came up with a list, which is stupid. How do you come up with a list without breaking something down? All right. By listening to everybody else listen, just throwing names on the board. That's why the nigga Polo was like, oh yeah, I forgot to say none. I'm pointing at a paper that how do you forget to say a name that's you looking down at? That means you didn't have that name up there, sir. Right. Come on, y'all. They're not prepared. They just freestyling.
Give a shout out to Eunice and Appa. Eunice and Appa both definitely led the charge from like going from like places from spaces, you know what I'm saying? And he also had he won the Midnight Madness Gauntlet. It was a tournament, 32-man tournament. He won that. He's also on OSBL. He's in the Crucible now. He has an iBattle battle. He has a dope battle on GTX, the rematch with Appa in person. They got a 2-on-2.
Can't beat this dude. One thing you will know about this dude, France. Oh, he got the stats. He should win every debate. Oh, he got the wins and losses, y'all. Those stats I be talking about. That guy got them.
They beat Elijah.
Okay. They got
See how confident he was with that? Because he got posed, y'all. Stats. He beat this person. Not, oh, maybe on the feet, or I don't know if maybe. No. He won. Why do you say that? We put a poll up, and guess what? He won by the consensus. That's it. I like this guy, France. Stats, logic.
2-on-2 me and she, so that's dope. Another big honorable mention.
I don't
Shouts to
agree
Deanna
with
Hennyman.
anything, but
He's a
stats-wise,
workhorse.
you
You
can't
know
argue.
what I'm
Can't
saying? He
can't
had a
argue
point of
with
the
that.
year where he literally had 3 main events back to back. I think in like May. He won the biggest bag on the floor for Midnight Madness. Before Midnight Madness.
Shout out to Battle Rap Trap.
Yeah. Shout out to Battle Trap and all the trappers. He's a hard worker. And one more mention, make the list for sure. All cases, and I think he has a good enough year to make it. It's clean paper, you know. Dope battle with Geechee Gotti, where he was counted out and arguably won that battle. Dope 2-on-2 with Mac Myron. Even though I have him losing the A-War because he wasn't clean, but he had a lot of fire material.
Dang, do y'all remember which part of the criteria he was like, if they don't show up to the battle? And I was like running off on the plug, like clean and twerking. No, for real. Jay Bless. No, for real. You remember it? No, you remember it? No, for real. There's a part of the criteria that he was saying that if they don't show up to the battles, right? Like if they they don't even show up at all. So he was pretty much saying like if they run off on deposits and things of that nature, or they ain't all the way prepared. I forgot what he called it, but like because I said I was trying to, he wasn't very clear of this is the criteria, this is the word, we break it down. This is the way he was pinning them all together. It was confusing me a little bit. So I forgot exactly what criteria he put that under. But yeah, he said that. I think it's performance. Performance.
Performance? No.
It was consistency. No. The dependability. Dependable. He said like dependability or something like that, right?
That was a criteria.
Yeah, remember? Yeah. He said.
I ain't hear that one.
He said consistency and I got dependable. Yeah, I wrote it down right here. Dependability. He kind of explained that means kind of like them showing up to the battle. So he was throwing twerk. Remember, Anwar was like, "Oh, they say shooting shots at me," looking right at me, saying like twerk does stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. Like they got to make sure. I don't know why that's part of the criteria, but that will affect somebody like Clean, not this year necessarily, but in other years. But I just heard it this year in the criteria. For real, man. You missed that part.
And the effort he gave writing his rounds on his hands is memorable.
Unless you count that part, huh? Y'all remember that? Right. Is that dependable? Mm-hmm.
Signed a 2-year deal with URL, and out the gates, first 2 battles were fire. So Clean is having also a really good year.
2 battles.
All right. Let me see. I don't know who's gonna end up on.
I like that though. I like you say battles. Like he gives an idea how many battles he had. First 2 battles. Okay, then you start remembering. Oh yeah, he had this many battles. Right. These other guys not doing that type of thing. They don't got stats. They got freestyle stats that are coming up right now on the spot.
On the list, let me say a few names. Obviously, I already said Bizzle Bond against Show Off was doing this thing. I'm not sure if Caution's gonna play, so shout out to Caution. Kitchen Clean.
Caution with a
Wait, Show or Show Off?
What we doing? Come on, what we doing? Salute.
They not top 20?
Who?
Show Off or Caution?
I mean, these are the mentions. I think they're gonna argue if any of these people should be in the top. Yeah.
So I'm taking that they're not.
They haven't. They're not in nobody because anybody that they're naming right now is all of their honorable mentions. Now after they name everybody name their honorable mentions, they're gonna be like, does any of those? Well, I'm just assuming this. This would sound like they said. I don't know, but I think they could be like, oh, any of these guys making an honorable mention? I mean, the top 20, and start debating. I guess people's top. The actual 20 and see if they should take the place of the honorable mention. Right? That's the only way you could do that. Right?
Time.
With all this DNA, I don't know if y'all putting Averb up there, Averb, Calico. These honorable mentions, just in case people don't mention.
I'm keeping track of all of the honorable mentions, so that when the battle rappers get mad, I can say you were at least.
Let me say this too. And I want to say this last name. I don't think he's an honorable mention. I think he is above 20.
Yeah.
I think he's up way, probably past 19. I think he's way up on this list, and that's New Jersey Twerk. Y'all not strapped in. Y'all disrespected this man. Hold on, let's get this. Let's get into this. Y'all
Twerk top 20. That's what's up. That's crazy. All right. Get it. I see what's happening. I definitely see what's happening.
That's your cue, sir. This is debate, y'all. He's supposed to come out with, I told y'all, the main card. I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. I don't know. He giving us an intro, but he should tell us what did he do. 3-round battles, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Off of y'all criteria, being consistent all 3 rounds, right? Consistency, that's part of it, right? Frequent, how many battles? So you tell us, because I forgot, right?
Real sick and who else he battled that was 3 rounds?
He got smoked by real name Brandon.
He for sure did, and real name.
Oh, that's the February one that he just said pass over. He said February, wherever it happened. You mean in the year? Part of his
that was in
resume.
the year,
right? So yeah, we're gonna count that, Jay Black, because you're the one
that not he got smoked because he choked he had the worst choke ever in that battle.
No, that was a 1-round battle though, right?
I remember him choking, and I remember Brandon whooping his butt.
Nigga said it felt like a 3-round. Fuck it.
Right, but it's just a 1-round. This was way at the bottom of the list. I get that.
I don't think that was a 1-round there, y'all.
He just said
I
that.
think it was a bang, wasn't it?
It was what?
I think it was bang.
Ben don't mean what that they do 3 rounders on Ben.
Yeah, I'm saying. I think it was the 1-round ban when Jack battled Chess, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. I think it was 1-round battle though. But hopefully Jay Black explains his resume.
So y'all gonna just pass over the choke?
I mean, since it's in the 1-round battle, I mean they shouldn't. They shouldn't because they count 1-round battles and they count material and they count dependability, all that type of stuff that made.
Did y'all have him beating real sick? Because I didn't. I had sick winning.
That was a close battle.
All right, what's it on?
Close battle. Just a good battle. Good, close, debatable.
It's a real good battle.
Yeah, debatable. Could go either way.
But so let me ask this: if Twerk, according to what if Twerk top 20, 6 should be top 20.
Right, according to him. Now hold him to remember he said that. Nobody else saying this.
So 6 should be top 20.
Yeah, and he just I'm confused again because Jay Black did the same thing these other guys do. Y'all said y'all put in a top 20 already, right or wrong? Right. So that means you already broke it down to get this top 20. So why y'all saying things like, I don't know if he's gonna make the top 20, or maybe he is gonna, or I think he might be 19 or 30. You don't gotta order to your own top 20. Tell us exactly what it is. Why are we talking? Why ain't y'all list on the screen? All this information you got, all this stuff, Jay Black, all this technology. You the top blogger. Why the heck we not seeing the stuff pop up on the screen when you say it? Yeah. Why ain't edited it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so bootleg? I don't like that part. Not from Jay Black. It's too bootleg. Like, it's like, what do you mean he's a top 20, maybe 19, maybe 18? Nigga, where is he on your list? What are you talking about?
The Snake battle, the O-Red light work battle, the real.
Here we go.
Lou Castro. The person did this man, a stellar track. Lou Castro, the Snake.
Lou Castro. Was that was a thing around?
Lou ain't win a battle all year.
Hold up. Lou was a 3-round, right? or one?
Lou ain't win a battle all year.
Hold up, was that a 3-round battle? I did that battle. Where's Prudy at? Right, but he giving you him credit for Lou Castro battle. Like, come on, stop that.
For Lou Castro and who he said Snake Eyes.
Now we about to get to, you know how we give it up. I'm about to see this is a 1-round battle. He trying to give credit to. Showtime battle already, y'all. It's a 1-round. It was a 3. It was a 3. So it count. Definitely not 3 minutes and 30 seconds though, y'all. So it's not the top, but it was a 3.
Snake Eyes battle, the old red light
Snake Eyes battle.
track.
That was a battle.
Lou Castro, the
Snake
Snake Eyes
Eyes
battle.
won one battle all year.
Yeah, but it was a dope battle for him.
But it's one battle all he.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
does that not fall on the strength of schedule?
Yeah, right. Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like they overcompensating for certain people and undercompensating for others.
No, we don't know. We ain't said that. No. You got a point on overcompensating for Snake Eyes.
That's
yes,
what I'm saying.
But we don't know what they're comparing
so
to.
None of them battles, Danny and Real Sick. Twerk battles. Snake
you
Eyes
said they already
and Lou
did because they
Castro.
put none in this honorable mention. Yes.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using an
go,
example.
Talk.
This is just an example.
That's a good example.
Who got this? Who got the hardest strength of schedule based on those 2 battles?
Easy,
None, right?
But New Jersey. The argument is New Jersey won though.
He won one battle. So let's say he won the 2
won
battles, and then choked in one. Right? So he choked in against Brandon. You can't overlook the choke. And let's say Nunna has 2 debatables and then wins a battle. So
no, you can't. You forgot in the criteria. You forget this part. He snuck this in. I called him though.
He gotta be a winner or a loser.
No, he gotta be a winner. No.
That's what it gotta be a winner.
No, you can count 1-rounders only to credit them. So you don't count them to discredit them.
Okay. Then that's not fair.
I know it's not fair. But Jay Black said that and I caught him saying it. And Anwar tried to be like, Anwar was like, no. I'm gonna count wins in the Los Angeles.
It just feels like there's an agenda to me so far.
They're not clear.
Not because they're not clear, because they're compromised in a way. That's the way it looks to me.
That was a good example with the Nunna. If he had won those battles, though, or at least made them debatable. Those are
but a fire battle with Danny is better than beating Stumbles or Snake Eyes, who won one battle all year. Snake Eyes lost his belt. He was afraid to put his belt up.
Come on. That's a good argument. But not by their criteria. By my criteria, how I like to look at it, 100%.
Yo, they got me stressed out, Rank. I'm stressed out. And we didn't get the top 20. And I'm stressed
Snake Eyes ain't
out.
supposed to be on here neither. Snake Eyes or Trick ain't supposed to be on here. This nigga got beat up twice, then beaten the battle.
No, we're not doing personal.
I mean, that's why Kid Fleet on there, right?
Oh, right. If they do it with one person, they can do it with the other, right? We
But I guess Tony Bro managed you, so huh? Can you have it?
Red light work battle, the Real Sick battle. He had high moments throughout the year. He literally bounced back after being sat down accordingly, right? He had the Snake Eye Red light work battle, the Real Sick battle. He had high moments throughout the year. He literally bounced back after being sat down accordingly, right? So I'm not sure how his name wasn't brought up in the, in certain spots. I'm just saying, because again, there's a coach check, and I feel like his name wasn't really where it's supposed to be for the most part. So I think we discussed him later. I don't think he's even 20. That's for me. I don't even think I think he's above 20. So we can get in that though.
So now we're at 20.
your argument always gonna seem strong when you do name their resume like that. I told y'all, the strongest argument that y'all have is their wins and losses and who they battle. That's
It
the biggest,
seems strong if you got.
right. If you're not arguing with nobody else, yeah, especially he the only one that just did it. So now, yeah, everybody like, oh my goodness, Jay Black just spoke. Any of y'all could have said that if y'all just would have ran down their resume. Like, where are y'all stats? That's why I've been trying to tell y'all.
Wait.
So
Let me do one more.
I'm about to say, yeah, Mark said he had another honorable
Twerk is
mention.
way above that.
Just a name, I think we do it every year, but needs to be mentioned is Dre Dennis.
Okay.
Just consistency, material.
Shout out to Dre Dennis.
Just every year his name gets brought up right around this point.
Yeah.
He had arguably the best one-rounder of the year against Prep. So I think he deserves at least a mention in the top 20 honorable mention area.
Consistency. I'm confused. I thought they said consistency was the material. Like how good your material is on a consistent basis within each battle. Jake Dennis literally has the same material every battle. I guess that's consistent though, right, y'all? Not if it's not good. If it's only like a 7.7. I don't know, man.
Shout out to Dre Dennis.
So all of our honorable mentions: Holmesy, Bad News, KD, Bizzlebond, Slade, O-Red, Mike P, None, Clip, Shuni, Jada Nightwing. All of our honorable mentions: Holmesy, Bad News, KD, Bizzlebond.
Who?
They bugging. They really bugging. Salute to him though.
You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Anwar literally just wrote down his imaginary friend, y'all, and said it by accident.
Great Dennis.
So all of our honorable mentions: Holmesy, Bad News, KD, Bizzlebond, Slade, O-Red, Mike P, None.
Is that a Crucible guy?
Who the fuck is Bizzlebond?
Is that a Crucible guy? He must be in a Crucible. He in a Crucible.
Nigga said Bizzlebond?
He in a Crucible? I'm asking. I want to know. Is he in the Crucible? Hey, Fruity, is Bizzlebond in the Crucible, Fruity?
Right, chill out, yo.
Hey, Fruity, that boy in the Crucible? What? Who is that?
Bizzlebond is crazy.
You fired, Anwar.
I seen I seen that name before, man.
I think that's that boy that battled Real Deal.
What's your name,
Matter of
Yes,
fact,
before I seen his name, but I don't remember where I seen that.
yeah, that's that dude that battled Real Deal.
Never
My
heard
thing
it.
is, my thing is, I ain't hear nobody mention him, y'all. Who the heck mentioned him?
I'm gonna be honest. He had I only saw one battle.
Clip, Shuni.
I'm just saying, who mentioned him? Which one of these guys? We just sit here and listen to all the honorable mentions. I didn't hear this nigga name.
That must be what's that girl Jay Black used to like from the UK, that blogger? That must have been her pick.
Oh yeah.
What was her name?
Dang.
With the Peter Pan looking chick with the pointy nose.
Yeah.
That must have been her pick. See, that's what I'm saying. It feel criteria. It feel like that. Like, I don't know. It just feels funny. He ain't named that one RBE rapper on his final breakdown. Come on, yo, stop playing, dog. Like we know.
Wait,
battle
A-Ward is a RBE
They have
rapper.
no. How is A-Ward an honorable mention?
No way they just said that.
Is that what he just said?
No way.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like.
No way. He top 10 guaranteed. No way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way he's not. But I'm just saying, even in his, they name two people, maybe three named Show Off, right?
Yeah,
they named Caution, Blah 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 blah. I feel like they're top 20. But on A-Wall, on what's the boy name? Anwar.
Yeah.
On his.
Hold up, say it again. Say it again, man.
No, I'm saying on Anwar's synopsis, he didn't name not one RBE rapper, even though. So if they're not honorable mentions, they better be in the top 20, right?
Necessarily, no. But I see what.
Then he gotta say their names, bro.
You gotta say the name.
Say their names.
100%. That's why I said the most important is the resume, for we can compare it to whoever the heck y'all gonna say in the rest of it. But we gonna catch them up. Trust me, they can't get away with it because we know that resume too. They forget that part.
Yeah, they ain't gonna catch us slipping.
All right, come on. We gonna figure out that resume, and then you know what I'm saying. We watched all the battles anyway.
Tony, Jada Nightwing, Real Deal, Appa, Snake Eyes, Eunice, D.I. the Handyman, Clean Paper, Show Off, 757 Caution, Verb, DNA, Twerk, and Dre Dennis. I got everybody's honorable mentions, right? It's lit. Number 20, where we at?
So I jumped into the bag early. For 20, I think Bizzo sets off the list at number 20. I think that the impact by itself is,
Hey, don't make it look fighting.
I'm about to say, no, I'm just saying, I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
Here's his name again.
No, I think
Bizzo.
I think when you look at this year, right, like having the Battle of the Year in the UK against Tony D, legend, you know what I'm saying, doing that battle.
This is what I like to hear, y'all. Tony D, you get no credit for him. Respect.
Tony D haven't won a battle since like
That's what I'm trying to say.
2012.
That's why I'm trying to keep it real with the fans. Like, I got the rankings here, so I can tell you what the strength of schedule actually is, not invisible is. So we ain't counting no Tony D win, but go ahead. Let's hear the rest of this resume. This is Bizzle guy.
Not only Real Deal, we just gave a lot of credit for Real Deal doing what he does, and
he beat Real Deal somewhere, apparently. Right. Okay.
That's debatable.
Kind of beat Real Deal that year. You know what I'm saying? And, beating Thesaurus, like and then not to mention Kojay, he also battled Appa too. I think that he's been extremely consistent. I think that he's.
You mean the Twitter space dude, Appa? Right.
Had great material.
Who else you just said?
And then beating Thesaurus, like
beating Thesaurus is big. That's big for sure.
In terms of
Kojay,
but not in terms of skills anymore. In terms of status, if you beat Thesaurus, you're lit. But in terms of skills, nah.
Yeah, I mean,
Thesaurus don't even care about battles, bro. We not doing that.
Why he don't? The last couple ones I've seen him, it seemed like he be trying to win still.
Nah, he does good, but it's not Thesaurus. We not doing that.
I mean, he's getting old. So yeah, his skill level is like,
bro. Thesaurus can go play poker and make 45,000. He's not worried. He probably writes in 2 days and freestyles half round and a half.
Nah, I mean not the ones I seen. I seen him battle a couple times, and it seemed like he was serious. Seemed like he was taking it serious. And Thesaurus is nice. He's nice, but
Thesaurus is great. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna give him credit for Thesaurus for sure, y'all.
I guess.
I'm gonna give him credit for that, and I'm gonna give him credit for the Real Deal for sure, for the debatable. So yeah, I can see that, but I'm matter of fact, right there. This Bizzle guy, he's okay. I'm gonna give him credit for that.
You actually scored that battle too.
Yeah, I remember watching it after they say it. I tell you, I don't miss a battle, even if I forget. Come on, we did it. Trust me. Bizzle, we gonna definitely give him Real Deal. We definitely gonna give him this.
I think that he's been extremely consistent. I think that he's had great material all year, and I think his impact, you know what I'm saying, warrants him enough to be the start of the list. Who you guys have at 20?
I'm gonna say, does anybody?
You sure? All right. I'm gonna keep it up. And here's the thing about number 20. I think the 20 is a watermark. It sets the tone for the rest of the list. I got Geechee at 20. I I got Geechee Gotti at 20. If you look at the 3 battles, and y'all, and you know what I'm saying? So
how the heck does
because I
who is that? Get him out of here. Please.
When you start running as Visible, I'm pretty sure he beats out this Bizzle dude.
I ain't gonna lie to you, right?
Geechee at 20?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but we have to beat this dude that we gotta compare. Real deal, the stories, Oppa. You say the debatable with real deal. That's here the Geechee.
Yeah, I can't.
I know he got some losses. I already know he lost the True Foe, and he lost another big battle too. He got 2.
Y'all realize he battled Mook, right? Like,
I mean, but he lost.
Yeah, no. But he battled him. So when you say impact for Bizzle, right? So when you say impact for Bizzle dude, so then it wipes that impact out clearly. Because I didn't even know about this dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Right. So we like nah. So
Mook don't even come out for
that's the reason being. So you look at his strength of schedule.
How much time he get moderated? What's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Where you going, y'all?
Why are we moderating already? Come on. So this is the debate part, right? Let them debate.
I ain't gonna lie. I like it how you sparking up like that.
I'm giving everybody a 30 seconds.
Let me. You know what I'm saying?
Took 60 seconds.
You got it. What?
What's
What's going on?
All right.
It's a 3-time champion of the year, sir.
Hold it down.
Here's the reason.
Tito, make your case.
Here's the reason why, right? Arguably, not arguably, he arguably has the best and most, like, on paper, the best strength of schedule of anybody on this list, other than maybe 1 or 2 people. It's really up impact, okay? But he also has clear losses on this list that kind of prevent him from being further up than I think he normally has. And again,
except for Easy.
What is that again?
Everyone has clear losses except for Easy. So that argument isn't valid. And the only person that you can say has a better strength of schedule was Swamp. But Geechee has Mook. Mook don't come out for ordinary. Mook comes out for special.
When you said 20, you was surprised that he was that high. You think he should be way lower.
What you mean lower as in lower in number or
yeah. Like you thought he should have been like 15 or 10.
I got Mook in my top 10. I got Geechee in my top 10.
Oh, top 10. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you surprised like that. Yeah, okay.
Nigga, we about to be on here debating. Me and you about to.
I know,
but we can though when it comes to no because his schedule is crazy, bro. Like I said, when they start running,
that's what I'm saying. He got body of the year,
and he still win battles.
He got body of the year, and he got goats on
Mike P. Well, hold on. Was that this year? Was that this year?
Was that not this year?
I thought it was the beginning of the year.
If
it was, but
there's been so many damn battles. I don't know. Was it this year?
Yeah, with the little dude, little snap, little strap.
That's what I'm saying. Where he had you said your girlfriend battle rappers, she not about it. You said
that was just a one-round battle.
Told you your chick and you cried about it. You said
I ain't sure you got that.
You play Call of Duty, but you ain't never been in no war. You
I ain't sure you killed me, yo. You got it, yo. You got it.
He definitely gonna beat this Bizzle dude 1,000%.
For sure.
They don't know how to debate.
He said you saw shit that have you ask your chick. You don't even bring it to events no more.
If Geechee stay at 20, then the rest of the list gotta be powerful.
Yeah, gotta be right.
Dog, if Geechee's 20.
That's why I want Geechee at 20. Geechee gotta be at 20.
Yeah,
bro, listen.
Geechee at 20 is crazy.
Bro, listen. If Geechee's 20, 20 to 10 ain't valid.
Right. Yeah,
it don't make no sense.
That's why I say it's gonna be a debate. We gotta say who else is higher than Geechee.
Yeah.
So we got
I got y'all. So every time they say a name, y'all, I got that resume. I got it right here. I'm writing it down.
I like Yellow Tie. Yo started some shit. I like Yellow Tie.
I put Geechee at 20 based off the rest of my list. We'll get into it. I can't have Bizzo above him if Geechee is, because if I put Geechee, it's as you all know, when you make lists, you got to like go based off of who you have above and who you have below as terms of list, and it just happened.
Look at Tony Vo's face. Look at Polo's face. Look at this dude right here posture. They didn't do that. That's common sense, though, Yellow Tie. To have them in order. When they start saying their honorable mentions, it wasn't 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No, they were saying freestyle people out of the. You forgot that say the name and then they would get past like, oh yeah, him too. Oh yeah, me, yeah, put him on the list. Like that's not how honorable mentions go. Like y'all do stuff so backwards. Your honorable mentions should have been the people who didn't make your top 20. Smart guys.
To be
what's that hey, what's that quote they say about preparation is the best what is it
what Jay Black and me saying?
Nah, it's a quote period. Like people say preparation is the best I can't think of it right now.
I wish I did know. I don't even be prepared. I ain't gonna lie, I freestyle everything too.
See, I forget the quote, but you see how him being prepared makes everybody else look unvalid. When he's unvalid, just him being prepared makes him sound better.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean Geechee ain't no damn 20. What's wrong with you?
He said because of the other people on my list. But then his first argument was strength and schedule, bruh. That's the major argument, bruh. Are you crazy?
He let Mook's 30 on Geechee 20.
He does got some clear losses. The other important thing, right? Come on, man.
Unless you convince me that.
I think most of us have Geechee higher than 20.
Yeah.
So that's why that's not a respectful. That's a good reference point because like I think most of us have Geechee higher. So if anything, you would want to compare. Like if there's another person that we feel like is at the 20, then we compare.
Yeah, I just feel like it's way too early to mention Geechee. Even if you go by like the guideline strength of schedule, Geechee has a crazy schedule. Impact, Murder Mook, Geechee, Urban Plaza return. Consistency, he bodied Disaster and Mike P.
Body strong, but he beat him. Body strong, but he beat him. I agree he beat him, but body is strong.
The Disaster, I'll give you. I mean, Mike P, he body.
He did not body Disaster. He didn't body Diz, but he beat him clearly.
I haven't beat him Diz, but I just think
he definitely beat Diz handful. You can call that a body. Why not? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Man, he's in the league. Like, what y'all talking about?
They haven't had another.
When was the last time they had I don't remember.
Disaster is on IR right now.
And then,
we know Diz on IR.
So you went from looking smart to stupid just that fast, yellow shirt, tie dude. Right.
Hello, man. Don't talk to my man like that.
They all looked at him like, what? Just like Mel did, like, wait a minute.
And then even if you go from the moments, you go with the Mike P moments with the crowd participating with the user bitch and all that. Even he just check off too many of this to even be close to 20. For 20 for me, I probably will have to put I'll probably go DNA for 20. I don't know if y'all have. I think DNA had a great year. He had some one-rounders, but he was cooking in the light work. Had a good official. I got DNA at number 2.
Oh my goodness, this dude. He don't know how to argue his points one bit. That was terrible, Polo. He had a good year. 1-round battles. So your argument is 1-round battles? Those are the battles that don't count. I told you your major cards is telling us who did he battle that was high in name. Tell us those names. And then tell us his wins. Sir, that's your argument if you're going to say a name. Anybody gonna beat that argument? All you gotta do is say anything. I guess he gonna wait to them say the argument started off for him.
I got DNA higher, but the name I want to suggest 20. I'll set it off to KD at 20. KD.
KD.
I like. I know 2-on-2s are probably ranked lower than 3-on-3s and 1-rounders, but his 2-on-2 of MVP was a really dope battle.
Probably. He made it very clear that they are. Let's stay with the criteria, guy.
One of my favorite battles this year. His battle with Wise, a battle of the year contender. They split the money, even though it was a judge win for him. What he did at Bags and Bodies, his battle with Jay, that guy was such a good battle. Battle of the night for the auditions that they both made it into the house. He's got a judge win against Gwitty, a 12-hour notice battle against Bad News. So I feel like he had a lot of impact, a weaker strength of schedule, really good material. And this is like the highlight year of his career thus far. I don't know if it's enough for me to rank it any higher than 20. Like 19 is the highest I'll go for KD, but I'm shooting for KD at 20.
I'm not mad at KD for the reasons that you said. I actually went Bad News as number 20, and based off of some of the things that you said there. But I think, listen, Midnight Madness was what it was, and fact is, for him to set that off against J2, which I think is a really good battle as well. Him and Snake is probably, before whatever happened, was probably the second highest view battle that wasn't on URL, right? And that's another thing. And it's expertly shot. Avo deserves a fucking Emmy for that, and he went crazy. It's a judge win for him as well. In my opinion, he beat Kid Slade in the band. Like he did that.
So one round, right?
Yeah, it was a 1 round to start the year off, right? And then and he took the short notice battle with KD, as you said. So I
make sure you mention 1 round.
I feel like Bad News, like the energy that he's coming with, you know what I'm saying?
Francis destroyed that nigga in that debate for 20. Right or wrong, y'all? That's not close. Right? Like, aren't we debating for number 20? Right. So no, Tony, bro. That was a terrible try for whoever you just said. Bad News, no.
And his work on Bags and Bodies and his work in Midnight Madness, 2 imprints that were really important this year. Like I think, Impact, he kind of got that as well. So yeah.
You said he won the belt, right?
I don't know. Bad News ain't win no belt. Did he?
He had the belt.
Yeah, he had the belt.
He had the belt, so he beat somebody.
I thought it was. Then he beat who he beat for the belt, and then afterwards it didn't mean nothing.
Oh no, because it didn't mean nothing when he won it. It was somebody we didn't know, right?
Why is Bad News number 20? He got the same resume as KD.
You saying he got the same resume as KD? No, they arguing him for 20 right now.
Wait, then Bad News beat KD?
I mean, KD got they split the money.
They split the bread, but Bad News won though, right?
No, the judges gave it to KD, right?
The KD, okay. I like KD. KD fired.
Yeah. I think he wins this argument that the resume they just said right there.
KD should be 20.
Yeah.
I got caution at 20.
Do Bags and Bodies count for right now?
I know he threw that in. Now he threw that in. He definitely threw that in. Like Tony, bro. Right? He was trying. Well, they both did. They both picked Bags and Body episodes.
I got caution at 20.
So what's her resume? You talking about the girl, right?
Yeah.
What's her resume?
She had damn, she had a lot of up and comers though. But she had Bonnie.
YouTube.
She had Bonnie. She beat Yoshi at the Chrome joint.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. See, I'm not in front of my notes.
Right.
But she went like she went like 3 or 4 battles without losing a round or some shit like that. So I wanted to slip female rookie of the year at top 20. That was just my pick. I got caution at 20.
Yeah, but as a female, they got the females though, right?
Nah, they not. They it's intergender this year, so they judging them all together.
No, they always do it on Champion of the Year. He put them in the gender, but now they got the girls one too. Now they do.
I don't think they doing that this year, from what I heard.
Oh man.
I don't think they doing what is it?
The Lady of the Year?
Wody. I don't think they doing Wody this year.
Nah, that was lit. They sick.
That's what I'm saying. Wody,
Yeah, she got
Wody super lit.
Yeah, super lit. They gotta have one of their own. They have to. She went against La G fire.
Yeah, La G super. Salute to La G. That's home base.
Yeah, she fire. And then Tay Doe. I don't remember that battle.
She 30 Tay Doe.
Yeah, I don't really know who Tay Doe is.
That's what I'm saying. She 2-1 La G. Some people saying 30. That was on RBE, right?
Yeah, she can't stand up to them names I just heard from them guys. Yeah, they beat you out on those.
But I'm putting her up there. She ain't lose. So I'm going by no Wody. I'm going by no Wody.
Okay,
you know,
so
I'm part of the He-Man Woman Hater Club. I always got the fellas side, but I gotta slide.
Right.
You can't be female rookie of the year and not be top 20. Come on, nah, we're not doing that.
That's true.
I got caution in my 20.
That's true. That's true. That's true because they had the other girls all them years. They threw a girl in there, so yeah.
Dang, caution could be 20.
She might be up there, in there. Maybe she higher than 20. That's a good point. If she ain't even on the list, that is a crazy point. Wait a minute. What's her name doing that good? Fettuccine's girlfriend. What the heck?
Shuni?
Wife. Yeah, Shuni. Was that this year or last year?
She was going crazy this year.
Shuni. Nah, Shuni. Yeah,
That's
Shuni
what I'm
got
saying.
No,
I
Shuni.
got Shuni on my list.
Nah, Shuni won.
I got Shuni on my list, but she not. That's what I'm saying. I got Shuni on my list.
Shuni battled some niggas too. Yeah. Shuni's better than me. Way better than her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We gonna get to that list, and then we gonna talk about it. That's what I'm saying. I got Shuni on my list.
Okay.
I ain't even create a list. I'm gonna go ahead and create a list next year. Don't even worry about it.
We got to. We got time too, because we just right here. It's just the first little part. So by the time we get to the 10, you know what I'm saying? You can create one for the conversation.
I'm gonna start.
And the
damn thing fresh.
Did a free. Oh, straight up the beginning of the year.
I'm gonna start fresh this year. Yeah, I'm gonna start fresh this year.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, to start off, I too had Geechee Gotti at 20. I think that while he is for sure when it comes to impact and strength of schedule up there, we have 6 pieces of criteria. I too had Geechee Gotti at 20. I think that while he is for sure when it comes to impact and strength of schedule up there, we have 6 pieces of criteria. Geechee Gotti to me was not consistent. There's multiple clear losses here. There's rounds like his second versus Hollow, which is like a round
who is that?
He throws away live. And
who is that?
The new guy playing Spider-Man.
Mark.
Mark.
Where's Fanatic?
That's not him.
Where's Fanatic?
Where's
Fanatic?
You don't think he's the new Spider-Man yet?
He bringing every.
Nah, man. You see, introduce yourself, y'all. Where's Fanatic? That dude has been saying he been talking the whole time.
Bro, bring Fanatic back, man. If you're gonna bring extra random dudes, bring Fanatic, bring Jake Black Cousin back.
There's a reason why they not up there. There's a reason why they ain't up there, and why not anticipate. The fans killed them type of dudes.
Bro, but Fanatic knows battle rap, bro. Fanatic knows battle. I'd rather Fanatic than that dude. I'd rather Fanatic than Yellow Tie dude. Now Yellow Tie dude got his notes though.
Nah, he got notes too. This dude right here with
that's what I'm saying.
He
looks too timid though. Like he's scared of the bait or something.
What happened when believability come in?
Yeah.
What happened when believability come in and he got judged? How he gonna judge that?
I think he's doing pretty good, y'all. He got that soul confidence.
Hold on. Because I heard this man say, easy material, oh my gosh, it was just A1. Easy be talking that talk.
Yeah.
How did he know about his material? He don't feel it at all. Not saying because he white, but I could tell that he didn't grow up like that.
That made me 100%. Yeah, he wouldn't do his hair like that if he grew up like that. No way.
Yeah. So
change life or not. Is that you don't turn completely into Spider-Man Jr.
Color doesn't matter. But I can tell this man did not grow up like that at all.
But he's confident, man. Let him talk, y'all. He got an argument. I don't know why he got to get you at 20, even though he said you got 6 pieces of criteria. So the ones that don't mean anything. Hold on, he said consistency. See, they got to explain consistency much better. If they going by Jay Black's definition of consistent, he was kind of talking like more of within the rounds, like every round, period, that you have. So he might be right. He's never consistent to me. You know? Well, he's consistent in the sense of staying in the battles, but his rounds don't be all fire, crazy. No, they be.
Even though he's battling at the highest level and it looks good on paper, you need to show up and battle at the highest level.
Look at who he's but look at the people. Look at his people he's but look at the people he's battling though. Look at these. This is not small potatoes here. This is it's different.
Yeah, he already said strength of schedule, Tony, bro. So you confuse his smart. That's why he was looking at you like, I started off by saying I understand strength of schedule. So look at the people. The people are like, but that's the strength of schedule that I already said I understand. It's like, come on, man. If y'all gonna say an argument, say something that he didn't say.
Who can the
I got you. What are the clear losses he has? Because he has a judge loss to Truffaut, clear loss to Mook. What else?
That's everything else is debatable.
First of all, I think that he's got a consensus loss to Hollow. I don't know how debatable y'all feel that is.
I don't think that's consensus.
Hollow winning clearly.
Yeah. So he also has a judge loss to Truffaut. He also has a judge loss to Truffaut. Jazz was a. I mean, you could debate it, but the battle was.
It's a vote loss. It is.
No. Geechee and Jazz?
Let's get the vote context right.
Let's hold it down.
Yeah,
Kings versus Queens.
It's so
Y'all going against facts that he's giving y'all. Y'all kind of making yourself look stupid because he definitely lost to Hollow and he definitely lost to Jazz. So I don't understand what's going on. He said consensus loss. That means most people say, and he's right. So why are y'all arguing with facts? Just to argue? Oh.
So many other names. I feel like we just jump in.
Kings versus Queens. Traditionally, what the fan vote is what we accept. So traditionally, that's what it's been.
And Jazz won
the fan vote. So Jazz has that.
Interjection right here. Hold on 1 second. First of all, let's go back to that situation. Shout out to Jazz. I think she deserves all credit for that battle. But the situation what happened during Kings and Queens, the majority of the chat left. So the vote was put up 5 minutes after it was already done. So they got the minimum. Like KCJ versus Averb got thousands upon thousands.
And he's winning on the app.
8,000.
He's winning on the app.
9,000. Geechee, they got.
I'm not mad.
I'm just saying. So
that makes sense. Debatable. Bump it. It's debatable. I ain't mad at that. Close enough battles is debatable.
She clearly voted. I can't say voted lost for the most part.
One moment. I just want to establish this benchmark right.
I mean, but that's what the poll said, so he's still not wrong. You can't go against the facts, but you can still call it debatable. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Debatable loss.
Now, since it finally got brought up, and I've been waiting for it. The app, the URL TV app.
Who brought that up?
Francis did. Just said the app has him winning. So I'd like to go around. Everybody just, it's literally yes or no. Hold up. Do you count the app as far as wins or losses? Yes or no?
No.
For your champion of the year debate. No. Okay. Tony Bro.
No. Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Tito.
Not really mine.
No, but I think it does matter.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely.
The margin matters more.
Understood. Right. The main thing is I just don't want, again, we're at number 20. When we get to number 2, I don't want somebody to say he's undefeated on the app. And then have
You
that.
can use it as a point of
Right,
reference.
but that cannot be the base of your
It is a
argument.
data point.
That's
Like
Right, King Anwar. Please explain to me. Somebody help me out. Why is Anwar saying they can't say that?
You said the app, like the URL app, they not counting that?
Yeah. Why is he asking them, are they
Wow.
counting the app or not? Why they can't?
Yeah,
they
I'm lost
can't-
now. I'm lost.
They can just use it as a reference for and I don't even know why Polo was saying no. And then Tony
Nah,
was
he's
no,
saying
no,
it.
too.
He's saying it because Rum undefeated on the app, but he clearly has lost it. Well, not clearly, but like for example, on a tournament he lost, but he won on the app. That's what he's trying
That's
to
an
say, but not
argument
saying.
point. That's an
They're not
argument.
being clear. That's what I was trying to say earlier, right? Like they're not being clear. Just say what you gotta say, bro. You not listen. URL is not. This is your thing. URL has nothing to do with it unless y'all compromise.
Just tell us straight up, man. Like, yo, but I'm still not understanding why he asking them that. Why he want to know that?
And that's why
Yeah, I
he
don't
just
know
gave
that
it
either.
up. That's why he said the number 2. When you get to the number 2, he's trying to imply to Rum. Because
What do
Rum
you
is
mean,
undefeated on the app, but we saw him lose to Swamp on the tournament. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like certain
If
people
that's what
lost. So,
but I say if that's what he asking, then all right, I guess.
but that's what I'm saying, Fred. He not asking how I'm asking.
Yeah, he not asking how you
He
asking,
being around the bush with it.
and that's why we lost by him.
I know. Come on, I think we should understand him. But yeah, that's why we got you, man. Help us.
Anything else?
State money. Does the app vote?
I mean, I've been here for 6 years. Nowhere in the same criteria that's been here for 6 years do we use app votes as a measuring rod. We are here.
Sir.
Damn me up.
The app has
You can't
wins.
discredit app votes.
You have the app has wins and losses up there, sir. Your criteria has wins and losses up there, sir. So the only way that y'all gonna fit this criteria with a win and loss is polls of your own, or polls that you went out and found of your own consensus, or the app, sir.
Exactly.
That's the only
You
two
can't
things y'all do
discredit
got.
the app.
The heck you got else to credit that wins
You
and
can't discredit the app.
rankings.
No matter
Me?
how you
go to
because that's the
my
fans.
wins and losses. It's the rankings in the app, sir. That's it. That's all you got. Unless you got one of your own. Right. So what are you talking about? 6 years we've been doing this. The app haven't been up for 6 years. You never used the app, but now the app has mad.
Frank, if we was debating,
what are you talking about?
If we was debating a battle, let's say a Rum Nitty Swamp battle where he lost that. I keep using that because that's the perfect example where Rum lost on the tournament, but he won on the app. And let's say you felt like he won, and I say I felt like he lost.
Yeah.
The only way to solve that, if we have a panel of what they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 people.
No, we
take
can
votes.
Yeah, I mean, we could take votes. Like they can come up with a consensus right there, since they also prestige and got their suits on. Y'all
That's
think
what I'm
y'all
saying.
all battle rap, right? So just y'all have consensus. Y'all can come up with who won and lost all the battles right there.
Who got Rum winning?
Right, come on. And
1, 2,
somebody
3,
said
5.
something like
Who
that.
got
but they
Swamp
don't feel
winning?
like that,
One-
right?
Come on, man.
Right.
It's
Y'all
simple.
want to go by that. You know what I'm saying? But what else the heck y'all gonna go by? Y'all gotta go by something, because wins and losses in your criteria.
Smack ready,
Mister.
mad shit. These niggas said don't go to the app because it don't matter.
No,
There
it
you go.
doesn't matter. No, the app don't matter to me because I got my own. But how it don't matter to you? What the heck you using? Mine? You know what I'm saying? You got to use something when it comes to wins and losses. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's poll, somebody something, and the app got it right there. So why? What are y'all using then? Yeah, that's what's confusing me. No, I don't use it, but I got a reason why. I got my own. You know what I'm saying? This is stupid. This dude don't got his own. Maybe he do. Let me hear him.
The percentage.
2017 and 2018.
Well, whatever.
Go ahead.
But
So,
no years does the criteria for champion of the year encompass
I got you.
like app votes. So my answer is no, because at the end of the day, my percentage is tied to my opinion.
Got you. Jay Black.
Oh, it was saying the at votes matter.
Yeah, right. And then he just
The
went on
votes.
that long.
Hell no, I don't think at votes matter.
The wins and the loss. The at wins and loss
I don't.
matter.
I don't
Right,
think
he
what
don't
they
want-
say matter. I ain't gonna lie to
Right,
you.
right, exactly. Because you got it's smart for you to say that because you are with us. Because
Yeah.
you know that we got a better criteria that you understand better that go by. It's more accurate. So that's why you can say that. But like I said, they can't say that unless you got something of your own. This guy right here that just gave us that mad dialogue. So what do you go by? He's you know what he said? My own opinion. Nigga.
You don't got
We
your
don't,
own.
we don't want to go hear your stupid opinion. We want to hear some facts, sir. What the heck is going on? So you're going to argue out your own dumb brain. You ain't had no paperwork and facts. Like, what are you talking about? He thought he sounded smart, like he crossed his arms too. Right. You look dumb. You just said something stupid.
I'm sorry, but that's what we're here for, ladies and
Tread
gentlemen.
lightly, Black.
We want to make sure because I see the tweets.
Yeah.
So I want to know.
I
That's
agree
all.
with Bad Money. Yeah.
People pick and choose when to use certain things
That
to
is a
further their
fact.
point.
That is a fact.
That's
So
my answer.
I'd like to know.
No. You know, I have my own mind. I've watched these battles. I did my own due diligence.
There we go. See, that's how y'all say it. See, Jay Black just know how to say stuff a little bit better than them. Make himself look way smarter than like, yes, I did my own. I got my own. I know who won and lost. I did my own polls. Yeah, I know. I got it. I got my stat.
But like they said, loophole there is the margin. And if we're gonna say someone lost clearly, I guess that's why it's being brought up here and there. But for me, no, that's not the final say.
Two
No.
things could be: you can have your opinion and take the numbers with nuance into your criteria, because it's like we can't use the word consensual and then omit the app as one of the uses.
Consensual. Consensual is way different. You mean consensus? He horny. He horny.
Consensual.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't say the
Flag
word
on the play. They might as well say your name.
I'm sorry. You can't say.
Huh?
They might as well say your name.
Yeah, they said a couple times.
The word consensual and then omit into your criteria, because it's like we can't use the word consensual and then omit the app as one of the uses.
Consensual.
Yeah, he definitely should have just.
Consensual is way. You mean consensus? He horny.
I'm sorry, I slipped up. Consensus. I'm sorry. We can't say the word
Flag on the play.
I'm sorry. You can't say the word consensus and then use like a Twitter poll or YouTube poll or whatever, and then omit the app as one of the voting polls. So like, you know what I'm saying? So if you either you omit the word consensus or you admit that it's a equation in the word consensus. So
okay,
right. So now, no. Pass the mic back to dumb Polo Man, and then smarty pants Tony bro, and ask them where the heck they go by then, and watch them say something like consensus. I mean, stop freaking playing with me, man. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got nothing of your own and call that the consensus, then what the heck are you going by? It has to be the app. It has to be. Thank you, stat guy. We got the stats, y'all. Can't argue with the facts.
So to be clear.
yes, with nuance.
Okay. So Francis, yes, but with nuance. The same. Basically, he said the opposite of what Tito said. To know, but understanding like margin.
But aren't we here in this room because of like Armand's and battle rap?
Oh, absolutely.
But
That's what I said. Use it as a reference point.
Right.
Yeah, that's for like the paying fan, the people that pay for the apps. They vote for that. I don't think we should use that. I mean, we can look at it and decide, but I don't think we should.
Right. It's not an end all be all.
Oh my goodness, Polo. Just calm down, sir. You're so mad that you said the wrong thing that you're trying to stand on it. Aren't we here to have our own minds? Like what? You're there because you're supposed to be respectable judges or debating guys with respectable opinions. And you know what respectable people have? Stats, facts, sir, that they go by. Not your own dumb one opinion, sir. You only think you're famous in your own brain. We think you're going by stats. Like, what the heck?
No, that's all. I'm just trying to establish the benchmark. Mark?
And I was just going to say, there's battlers on this list that aren't on the app.
Exactly.
So that might be, you know, when we're debating, it's one battler against another, one's on the app and one's not, then you got to go to a different criteria.
Understood. Hold on, man. Jay Smo, sorry about that.
Yeah, just to kind of reiterate what people said, for me, it could be support and evidence, but not a reason, especially when we're talking margin, like thousands of votes or something of that nature. I think that has to be super taken, but we know battles are debatable or close to voting. You know, just because someone wins the app, that automatically means they win.
Emily?
Yeah, I agree with everything Smo said. Yeah, I don't really, I can use it as a reference point, but that's not my end all be all in terms of determining who won.
All right. So just to be clear, so that is what I wanted the viewers to understand as well. So actually not the general consensus, what you guys have all said and agreed to is the app is it's a supporting figure, but it is not the basis of anybody's argument. That's all. So just wanted to make sure.
That's not what they said. Stop saying whatever you want to say, Anwar, and keep saying they said that. That's what you started saying. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Like, neither one of the sides, and they all different, and especially France. They're saying different things. This side, before it got to France, was all saying just straighten up. Except Jay Black kind of like sugarcoat a little bit. And then after France, then they all start understanding that all the rest of them sound stupid, because if you say consensus, just like France say, then you have to be talking about the app too, unless you have one of your own. Jay Black kind of tried to say that, y'all. Right. I tried to explain it to y'all. They don't want to backtrack. They want to stand on dumb talk.
Sure that was clear to everybody.
However, Kings and Queens is very different.
Okay.
Light work is very different.
Right. These are voted.
These are voted things, and we're
Midnight Madness.
Yeah. So even though I do understand what Black was saying about people leaving the chat, the number
700 votes for the
the
main
number
event.
is the number though, right? Like the
But
number is the number.
700 votes for the main event. I'm just saying that there's a situation.
But I agree, but at the same time, like the number is the number. Like I got to get you into that battle, but I understand the number is the number. You know what I mean? Like I can't disregard the number when just because you know what I'm saying.
But if you have Geechee beating Jazz,
yeah,
it's close. It's close.
Well, it sounds
because I personally got Geechee beating Jazz, but I'm doing my basis off the fact that I considered it a judge loss because it was voted on. Both of these things can be true. I got Sharon beating Real, but Sharon lost. You feel me? Like it's the same kind of thing.
Good luck by putting Geechee right here. I'm waiting to see.
I like his attitude better.
See what goes up after this. Good luck.
Because all right, what the basis of Geechee Gotti being at 20 is what? The performances, the inconsistency of performance. Right?
I think a lack of consistency and material.
Okay, so then what about the other 5 criteria here?
I find it strange that you guys are omitting the app or the votes when you can actually use that for your argument right now, because he lost 4 consecutive battles on caffeine by the caffeine votes.
It's true.
So like,
I'm saying to the people that have
those 2, yeah.
Use it as supporting,
But I don't like. Let's look at the other points here. I mean, we saw strength of schedule. It is what it is, right? You said, what about the actual? You said consistency is not there.
I think consistency, performance, and material are all in question.
Material is in question as well. Is material this year?
He got a body of the year, arguably with Mike Beatty last year.
So one,
Listen, Smo, I appreciate everything you're saying. I'm pretty sure you can say in a whole bunch of different language, but you don't speak for us. No, it's a bar. Geechee got a bar.
That was a bar.
So Geechee got a bar. That's what he said.
Exactly. The battle
That's
y'all said is close.
I was meant to
I don't think it's a body. You said it was a body. I don't
Nah,
believe
that was a body, man.
But
They
also,
face turned
if the
red.
majority,
There's a body. His ass to the left, salute. What the hell's a body?
I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't look at battle rap as something you can judge on a statistical basis. This is an art form at the end of the day, more than a sport, if anything. So you like art is subjective to the viewer. You know what I mean? And the person who's looking.
Where did you get this guy from, Jay Black? And why you allow him to say this on your platform that you're trying to structure as a sport? Part of your criteria you just explained to them is wins and losses. You're trying to keep competition in this. What the heck is this guy talking about? Why are you allowing this? Who is he? First he folded his arm and say, I don't care what stats say, I'm going by my own dumb opinion. And crossed his arms. And now he's saying this stupid stuff. Why do you have him on your platform? He just pissed me off to the max. So you going against what all of us putting hard work in, trying to push the culture forward, sir? What the heck you talking about?
Looking at the art at the end of the day. Like Mark said, there's people on this list that are going to make this list and that are honorable mentions that don't have an at battle, that didn't battle on URL. So
what does that mean? There was no win or loss. There's no consistency. The only reason we mention at battles is because that's a way you can come up with consistency, sir. Finding out who won the battle. If they drop on YouTube, you know a way you can find that out? Comments. Just go in the comments. They'll kind of tell you what's going on in the battle, what the people think, right? Right. Not you, Mr. I go by my own opinion only. Right.
He doesn't have an app. You understand what I'm saying? King of the Dot doesn't have an app.
This nigga off the platform.
So I mean, we have to be fair.
But the impact is your schedule,
Stop freaking
right? We
playing
say
with
our A's, right? We get A's in these categories.
Stop playing with us.
Yo, he got a neck roll on.
Stop freaking playing with us, yo.
Like he
Stop
got a
playing
neck
with us.
roll on.
Stop freaking playing with us, man.
Bobby
I'm about to get
Boucher.
out of here. Stop freaking playing.
His suit got neck roll on.
Why would he say that? On the platform that he's on. He didn't just hear the wins and losses part on the criteria.
So
I say moments too.
Okay, so let's
The three other ones.
yeah, well, he has,
But we know why you said it, Mr. Sir, because you love Geechee Gotti. When you start hearing the stats say your man Geechee Gotti got losses under his belt, yeah, losses by the consensus. And that's part of the criteria. So they can say that. We don't talk about wins and losses. So objective in the art form. Shut up. We're going by the criteria right now, sir. Not by your opinion, your own world. Huh? Right. Know where you at. Stop freaking playing with us.
Well, man, I think specifically, well, there's going to be 6, right? So there's other people that are going to split with him. I think that a lot of times he's going to lose on the 3 that I mentioned. When he has impact, strength to schedule moments, obviously it's going to go towards him being a superstar too. He kind of naturally gets that a lot of the time. But I feel like he has a lot of losses here.
Dang, got him choked up. Yeah, stand on yours. Stand on yours. They trying to debate you on your fat, sir. Stand on yours.
Clear. I feel like Hollow, he threw away the second. You can't just do that in these big moments versus Mook. I understand that that is Mook and Irving Plaza.
It's Mook and Irving Plaza.
But did he
Everyone
not?
on your list
his third
is
wasn't
losing
full of
that
stumbles though.
battle.
Did he fully perform his abilities?
Everybody
I don't
on
think he
your
did.
list is losing that battle to murder.
You sound stupid, Tony, bro. Just because you do this means nothing.
For the Mook that day.
Like
Every
he's the
single
one that
person.
took the battle and lost it. I mean, got Mook on these other wrestlers.
I like that young boy with the green mic. Yeah, I like that. Pause. Yeah, go crazy. Yeah, stand on yours. You're killing Tony, bro, right now. He sound dumb. Go, get
I
it.
think in that Hollow battle, a lot of people after the battle, we're talking about his third round too.
He did.
Geechies.
He did have his third round.
His third were quotable from front to back. So I mean,
I don't have Geechee at 20. I'm gonna say who I have. We can still continue our conversation. I think Clips did enough to make it on the list. I think if we're gonna put, I think Clips should be there.
Yeah, I had Clips at 19, but
I think Clips should
I
be.
Clips
I had
is higher
Clips-
than 20 for me as well.
I had Clips at 19, but I ain't really mad at 20.
I had him at 18, but I was
Where do you
just
have
trying
him,
to.
I
Wait,
had
wait,
Clips
we could debate Geechee. I swear.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of.
If the majority
I got
has
Geechee
that, of course,
above
I'm not
Clips,
like
and I
married to it. I give it a 20.
Yeah.
Clean would
I
probably
had
be my
Clips
next
at
option
19.
there.
I'm not mad at Calico or DNA or Clips at 19, 20. I'm not too mad at that. I
kind of want a second Bizzo Bond at 20. I kind of want a second. So you
Oh,
got to
here we
vote.
go.
I mean,
So, but hold
Real
on.
Deal, Tony D, and Abba,
So-
and
What about
Who you
show
have at
off
20?
at 20?
You had DNA at 20, right?
20 for me could be.
Because I had DNA higher. That's why I'm asking.
20 for me could be DNA, Calico, or Clips. It
I had
could
Calico higher
be.
too.
Okay, I ain't mad at that if you got it higher.
Now you said you have Clips. I don't.
He said he had Clips at
Oh,
20.
you have Clips at 20?
No, I got Clips at
I will put show off at 20.
I had Clips at 18 actually.
Okay, so you have Clips higher.
Again, the way things are going.
Well, who you have at?
Why Tony bro do that when he said show off? Why he do that? Like, no, do he got him higher?
Yeah, I mean, because he just right. I wondered the same thing, but throws me off is what the heck is Jay Black talking about? Did you or did you not just say I got Clips at 20?
At
Then
20.
then you just asked you again, said I got Clips at 18. What the heck are y'all got going on? Why are y'all doing that? Huh? And then what are you talking about, Polo? You just said Clips. I mean, you just said somebody was at 19 and then 18 they can enter. You said I got somebody at 19, but I'm not mad at 20. Like what? You're supposed to be arguing today at 19. There's a difference between 20 and 19, sir. You acting like that's the same. No, that's a whole spot. Nigga, what do you mean? I could be 19, 18, or 20. Nigga, keep me argue me. If I'm the battle rapper, argue me at 18. What you talking about? You should try to argue all of them as far as down as you can. Right or wrong, y'all. Come on, man. That's not how debates work. I'm not mad at the 20 or 18. Like, what? Man, what do your list say? And you should have arguments of why you got them there. Oh my God.
20. I'm trying to stop because like me and Mark both kind of have Bizzo.
Raise your hands like, where's the organization? ANWR, blow the whistle. Hey, you guys, where's your 20s? 20. We need 20s. 20. All right. Okay. Anybody else got that 20? Okay. Clips. All right. No, lower. All right. No Clips. Okay. Bizzle. Nobody got him on their list at all. Okay. That's one person. KD. Nobody else got him lower. No, nothing. Okay. Let's argue KD and Bizzle. Yeah. But we can stop saying their names ever again. Say their name again or not. 20 or not. You understand? That's how I go. If everybody else got them on the list, we scratch it. Or we're gonna be here for freaking ever. Like, come on, y'all. Let's go. Like, come on.
So as a standard of 20, we're trying to compare to like the other side.
20, but
yeah, me too.
I had 99 KD, show off, Mark 1, Rosenberg Raw.
Well, I know
all at 20. Hold up. Calm down, Rankins. What the heck is Jay Black talking about?
I'm trying to stop because like me and Mark both kind of have Bizzo as the standard of 20. We're trying to compare to like the other people that we might have.
There we go, sir. Thank you. You on my page.
20, but
yeah, me too.
I had 99 KD, show off, Mark 1, Rosenberg Raw.
Well,
I'm out of here, y'all.
Frozy at 20?
Yo, bro. When you got the freaking main man having 5 people at number 20, bro, that's why it's confusion, y'all. What the heck is Jay Black even talking about? He said who you got at 20. There's a reason why we said that. You can't have 5 people at 20.
How is Frozy 20?
What
That
do
don't
you
make
talk-
no sense.
He said 5 people though. Why you stuck at Froze? Didn't he just name 5? Hold it down, Rankins. Maybe one more time. We're gonna play it one more time. What the heck?
Bizzo as the standard of 20.
We're trying to compare, just like I just went on a freaking rant about. We're trying to get where the 20 position at, y'all, by naming all of our 20s. The way to eliminate to cancel out somebody is to find out everybody's 20. Once you start say Clips, everybody say, oh no, we got people lower than Clips, so we don't even say Clips name anymore. We say when we get to them, when we get to him. Everybody agree. Nobody agree. Everybody agrees with Bizzle being at 23 of them. So that's definitely one of the people that's going to start out the debate at 20, y'all. Now we need another person. We already heard KD. I can guarantee that nobody else got KD or Bad News on their list under 20. So let's debate Bad News or KD, please, with Bizzle. Please, y'all. Let's have common sense here. Like, why is that so hard?
We're trying to compare to like the other people that we might have in that
20, but
yeah, me too.
I had 99 KD, Show Off, Marv 1, Rosenberg Raw.
Well, like I said, I'm out of here because Jay Black got 25 people at 20. So how many people you got at 15? I mean 19. And how many you got 18? This nigga got 100 people on his top 20 list.
I know France had KD at 20. Does anybody else wanted to KD?
Take control, sir. Take control, whoever you are. He the only one that got some common sense, y'all.
20.
Like, can we please move on?
I had him on my honorable mention. He made good points though. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. I didn't have him, but I'm open to it.
With his Midnight Madness battle and the 2-on-2.
There we go. Now that's all we need you for, Polo. You got him in your honorable mention. You did a good job. That means he's close. Yeah. That means he could be part of the argument, right? 20, honorable mention, 20, 21, maybe 22, honorable mention, right? 22, 23, 20. Right. Shut up. Anybody else? Anybody have KD up there? That's all we need, that information or not. Because we're about to start a debate here, sirs. Like, Anwar, where you at? This is your job I'm doing.
Franklin, by the way, I'm not saying
Why am I doing Anwar's job? Huh? Come on, man.
He not even there. He took a bathroom break. He took a smoke break.
Y'all stress Anwar out. Come on, man. Y'all just stress Anwar out. You know he's
top battles of the East End. He's named twice in top battles of the year.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I put. Like, I mean, I
think 20 is. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I would like a Show Off or somebody like that as well too.
Okay.
So
y'all said Bizzo. So y'all said y'all two got Bizzo.
Can y'all sell us on Bizzo real fast?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
sell us on Bizzle when you have no name to debate with, huh? Right. You sell whoever you got at 20. One of the guys, Jay Black. Not all of those. We just need one name, and then you sell that person against Bizzle. That's how debates go. Not y'all sell us. Who the heck is us? Who the names who y'all got? Who's this us y'all speak of? The niggas versus the white boys? Like, what the heck y'all talking about?
So according to them, it should be between Bizzle and KD, right?
I mean,
right now,
I think that's clear.
Yeah, right now it should. That's what they should. What they should be debating.
Yeah, that's what I think, because somebody else said Bad News, right? Somebody argued, I think, Tony, bro. So he's still.
Yeah, I think two people have Bad News. Two people had KD.
So somebody else got Bad News too. So they should be.
And then two people have Bizzle. So it should be between them three right now.
Right. Clear cut. What are we doing? We should have been there. Like, I don't think they know what's going on.
A little bit.
I'm not mad at it. Again, I'm not mad at it.
No, I touched on it a little bit. I need to be sold.
They think debates go, I need to be sold. This is the debate. You need to sell it to the people who's not in your debate. Polo, you debate your guy versus Bizzle. And let's see the people who got no horse in the race, see what they say. Or us fans, because y'all live on the chat, right? So then see what the people say. That's how debates go, sir. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Y'all need to sell it to us. Like, what? Who are you? Because you're a higher platform? You sound stupid.
Nigga, debate.
What's wrong with you?
Why is he?
Yeah, no,
Break
I'm
it
saying
down.
it's Black History Month. You talk about you need to be sold. What's wrong with you?
Sir, you need to learn how to talk and argue your points. You're the worst guy I ever seen in arguing a point. I think this person being 20 because they had a great year. Nigga, what about their resume? Who the heck did they battle? What about the criteria that we're going by? Because they had a great year. It's not part of the criteria, stupid. So you need to learn how to argue your argument, argue your points, sir. Instead of saying, you need to sell it to me. Let me sell them. Who is your person? Huh? Who is your person? KD, right? Right. Argue him. No. You said somebody else. Calico, maybe Clips, or whoever else. Argue them. Sell us their resume and let's see if they beat them on strength of schedule, impact, and all this other stuff. Because they already said that with Bizzle. They already told us that about him. Why they think he's 20? Huh? Right. It's your go.
I already gave you 3 parts of the criteria that I think.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. He's with me. This dude's with me.
He's like pretty well in impact, material, and consistency. I feel like there was not one performance from Bizzle that I felt like it just wasn't good. Material, I thought his material versus Tony D, amazing. His material versus Real Deal, amazing. His material versus the Source was really, really good to me. And then just it's
Polo didn't see any of those battles. Let's not forget that part.
Impact. I think like if you have a UK Battle of the Year, you're the title holder, and on top of that, just beating the Sword.
So, nigga, we just sold Polo. He the one that wanted to be sold. Y'all sold. Get him out of here. What?
Chill, right?
I don't get it.
Right? Like him also, like he could arguably, Mark mentioned off camera, he could.
Thank you, sir. Somebody got to tell me to hold it down, y'all. I told y'all I'd be going crazy. Y'all have to tell me to hold it down.
Arguably be in the conversation for one more battle this year. He made a huge leap from where he was into now. Like he's like the talk of his country in UK. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then on top of that, it's just like I don't think that like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't think we've look
at Polo's face. No, ain't telling me.
I don't think we've done our due diligence.
You don't understand is your go next. We're not here to sell nothing to you. Whoever your person is, you got to sound better than that guy. Because this guy sounds good. And I'm voting for him. Over you with that stupid face.
It's just enough in terms of a culture.
Trying to be sold.
Giving that acclaim to international stars. I feel like he's an international star that deserves this recognition, especially if he's battling across like not just UK.
He's jumping.
We gave him honorable mention. You didn't say him in an honorable mention. You a liar. I heard your honorable mention. So who the heck is we? The niggas on the right side? Huh? Let me find out that y'all got doing guys on the right side versus guys on the left side. Hey, what you do?
And then we just okay. So let me ask you a question. Do you have him higher than Rosenberg, Calico, Eclipse? You have higher than Rosenberg?
I have Calico on the list. I don't have
Calico on my list.
That's not how debates go, stupid.
Yeah, but they're debating 20. They're not debating who he had hired. They're only debating 20.
That's why I'm telling Polo he's an idiot. He's thinking that he can ask questions and say who he got where, and that don't mean nothing. Who you got at 20, you argued that he shouldn't be there. Sir, argue your guy on your list at 20 and see what the people say. That's how it goes. Huh? Do you have a guy? Do you have a guy to argue? Maybe you're going to figure that out once everybody else figure it out on your side and tell you. Once Tony Bro figure out, he'll figure out first. He's not smart as he acts, y'all. He's stupid. Tony Bro is. He just talks smart. But once he figure it out, he'll tell Polo.
Okay.
I have higher than Clips too.
We got him higher than Show Out?
Hold it down.
Show Off. I'm sorry. Part of
Yes, I do, man. Yes, I do.
Shout out.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think he has better material. I think he has better impact. And yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know the dude's name right here. Y'all can help me out with old boy right here name. I forgot his name. I don't know him.
And better strength of schedule.
We run through that schedule. We say Thesaurus,
Real Deal,
Real Deal,
well, I need the whole,
Tony D,
Tony D, Koj, Appa.
Koj, Appa.
You don't work through schedule. You so you just want to protect Polo instead of correct Polo. You just gonna do what Polo do. We look at you as being smarter than him, Tony, bro. So you should help him. But nah, you want to go in there with him and just go with him like, yeah, we gotta look through that resume and pick through you. Yes, you have to sell me and him now. Like what? No, nigga. Who the heck is y'all people? Y'all have to say their resume, and then we say is the strength of schedule better between your guy or this guy?
That's what I'm saying. They don't even have a guy though.
Right.
They're not even debating a guy.
I know
He
because they
is.
try to be sold. They try to be sold. They try to freaking be sold, nigga. They doing the wrong things, nigga. This is a debate. You doing the wrong things. They so freaking stupid.
Yeah, because that's
show off battle two people in the same day.
That's great. That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to,
So now they throwing in show off.
Right. So hold up. So y'all collectively saying these people so now it's Polo, Tony Bro, and this dude all together. That's why y'all saying.
So they're all saying show off now, right?
I guess. So now because this dude finally said a name. So now it's show off, right?
I can't follow this. It's not making no sense.
I'm trying to help you. I know it's hard to follow. I'm trying to help you by mediating that these guys over here is being dumb. Polo in them because they're not debating. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be debating who get the 20 spot, but they're not even telling us who the heck they saying. He saying Jay Black missing them, confusing them by saying he got 5 people.
He got 5 people. So now
so this side's all the way confused. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
what?
So they're debating. So they're debating Bizzle against Jay Black's 5. Or they're debating Bizzle against KD. I don't.
Jay Black.
Now they threw show off in. So because Jay Black threw 5, then they threw in KD, then they threw in show. So it's like, where's the debate?
We gotta do one at a time. It's okay. We can do that. We just got to go one at a time just to make an order here. But y'all have to say start one of them, and then let's go down their resume. Oh boy, finally said a name and said show off, but then only said things of this nature. He battled 2 people in one day. You mind saying those 2 people so we can compare it to the people that he said? Because we don't care about that one day thing unless you want to add that part to your impact or your other part of the crowd, whatever. But we don't care about that. We want to know the strength of that schedule. Who is those 2 people? And do they compare to these 2 people? Maybe they do. We just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Before we can start the debate back and forth, you guys. What are we doing? I don't care.
But even if you give him and you can argue his battle against Jag was the best.
Bizzle better get 20 off this debate.
Battle that RB had last year.
But you're talking about him battling Tony D, and that's the best battle in UK, the whole country.
Yeah.
I know.
So that's a whole different ballgame. Like,
I think the debate is between 19 and 20.
All right,
I'm just saying. Like, what are we doing?
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK.
What we doing?
Y'all. I rock with all y'all. Let's not. I hope we're not. I hope we're not adjusting here. I hope we're using consistent criteria. I understand the brothers overseas. I get that, but we not about to act like it's.
Yeah, like when you
that.
You're talking about yourself, you dang idiot. You need to stick by the saying if impact is impact. He's trying to say what he thinks is impact by being a whole country. He did what he's supposed to. So now you trying to be manipulative and trying to talk double.
Yeah,
and all that.
I see. I don't
You
like
stop
that.
doing that. You stop doing that. You say your facts about why you think whoever you got should be over this guy, sir. Are you drunk?
They drawn. They really getting me mad, yo. They drawn.
Like, come on, man.
That now he trying to take away dude impact. So
right,
but this dude just said he's the most famous battler in the country,
right.
not his city.
He said we're not gonna act like that. His country is our country. Okay, so tell us something in our country that your person compared to that. sir, and stop being dumb. Maybe he will.
I don't think.
Even if you want to give
Tony
Show
D
Off the schedule, there's still other 5 pieces of criteria that you could talk about. I think, like I said, I think that Bizzo has some of the better material.
He has better material to show. Bizzo Bond has better material to show.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
See, I like show off
Absolutely.
material on all 3 of his battles.
Yeah, but I still think that you could take 3 of his rounds against Thesaurus and
They're better. Three rounds against
Thesaurus and his 3 rounds against Tony D as well.
Show off resume this year.
He had the 2 battles back to back. He had the Zay.
He had Ishmula and active, and then he had Jag. Ishmula active.
Again, thank you, Mel. You know what I'm saying? This dude said the same thing the 2 dudes back to back. You gotta say those dudes' names, you freaking stupid nigga. Stop freaking playing with us, Tony, bro. You got the criteria in front of you. Yeah, the resume, the strength of schedule.
We gotta put them up against each other. Is Ishmula better than Tony D?
Thank you. We got to do it for them. All right. Mel, so let's just do it. Is Ishmula better? No. Ish better. But the impact
I got Ish being better, but Tony D he's a bigger star.
Yeah, impact wise.
That dude's like a legend over there.
Yeah, and that's why they're gonna go back and forth by whatever criteria. So yes, by talent wise,
yeah,
material wise. No, maybe Ish is better.
Yeah, I rock with Ish heavy.
Yeah, but they gotta admit that they didn't even see these battles.
That's why I keep saying they
wouldn't admit that. They wouldn't even admit that.
They're not being thorough. That's how they're from the gate. They're not being real. They're not saying. I'd have been like, yo, I ain't see his battles, bro.
I know. It sounds good. Y'all sold me. That's what they should have said. There's already 2 or 3 of them that saying that he should be there. He's there.
It sounds like they didn't see show off battles either.
I know. Dude, an old dude, and an old dude. Like, bruh, really?
You don't know Ishmula or active?
Jag, Ishmula, Jay Breed, Jag.
Look, they gotta give them the names.
And I forgot he had Jay Breed too. He had Jay Breed.
It was dude. And now it's the hold it down rankings. Let's just try to get this done.
Thesaurus, real deal.
It's true.
I got show off number 20, y'all. We gonna argue for them. It's coming out. It's coming out. They're doing a better argument if I say who won this debate.
Jag was this year though.
Yeah, it was this year. Oh wait, this year.
Didn't Jag just happen?
No, it was at the end of the year.
Or was it last year? I think Jag was this year, bro.
Is this year?
I think it was.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Look that up real quick. He had Jay Breed, Ish, and active last year.
Oh my goodness, we would destroy these dudes and we're not prepared, y'all. Trust me, if we was there, we'd be prepared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even have notes. Bro, I'm in the kitchen.
Freestyle.
I'm chilling. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, just so y'all know. I listen. I don't lie. How do I flip? I'm in the kitchen. I don't have no notes. The only notes is a nursing book and.
It was this year, man. It dropped this year.
It was this year.
1 month ago. That's definitely this year.
So that's this year. So that means he had Ishmula.
No, first wait a minute. I know you want to get to the nitty gritty. I get that. But let me tell them something first. That means y'all just said stupid stuff. Stop saying stuff from last year. I mean,
that means they didn't watch the battles.
I didn't watch the freaking battles. Y'all saying stuff y'all don't even know about.
But I'm saying
we just spent the whole beginning of this on
you can have strength schedule.
Real deal.
The active battle was fire.
And there's no.
I mean, what are we doing?
I don't know if you get material.
Bizzo over show off. Shout out to show off though.
Oh.
He said, I don't know if he get material, but the nigga Tony Bro can't quote one bar from neither one of them, guarantee. But they got some, or tell you what they was said in any of those battles. I can guarantee that, though. But I don't know if he got material. Right. You sound freaking stupid, nigga. Stop arguing stuff just to be arguing it.
That's one opinion.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
He for sure.
He said there's European versus two. You see, Polo like are we winning or they're winning? It seems like they're winning, so I'm gonna back up. He just left Tony Bro in the dust, and Tony Bro trying to help him. Tony Bro trying to help him.
Hey, I'm a quote Danger Zone. You watch who you stand in front of. You watch who you stand behind.
What?
He for sure gets impact. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't gonna front. I had
low key material too. Yes.
I mean, stop that. All right, well, he want to take one portion of the criteria and just mind y'all. He didn't listen to none of the battles. So him saying no, it's just so stupid. So stupid, especially if this guy actually beat Real Deal. Yeah, you know Real Deal don't play. He beat the Source. I told you he don't play. Mel say he do, but he don't. So yes, I have to give him credit for that, y'all. These are definitely good guys. Yeah, whether they wide, king of the dot, whatever you want to say, they're in my rankings. I know how good they really are. You know what I'm saying? Real Deal? Yeah, y'all can't ish versus a Real Deal. Y'all have to give me somebody better. Who else? Jay Reed? No. Somebody better. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this guy got it. Bills was in there, y'all. He there.
Listen to Bizzo Bonds. I'm telling you.
Because I thought it was Jack. Who was show off other person? Who's the last one?
Active.
Yeah.
It was active.
100% Bizzle.
The way he dissects his opponent is impeccable. Like his third round against the Source, amazing. Like his rounds against Tony D, amazing. Like I don't.
They asking the wrong questions. I would put them on the spot. Like I was like, did y'all even watch the battles?
I don't think they're allowed to ask that. I don't think they're allowed to. Because there's no way you're debating and you ain't say that yet. Like, did you watch the battle? Did you watch it? Huh?
Because they're just gonna assume that these are the best of the best, and they watched every battle.
That's what I'm saying. You know how there's like certain words.
It's not that
what they call it, the blacklist.
Right. It's just like an unspoken rule that they think that they did. So it's not that they're not allowed. They just automatically think that they did watch it. But I'm trying to tell you,
bro. I'm pretty sure that's a blacklist. I'm pretty sure they can't say probably their name, battle truth name. They can't ask, did you watch the battle? I'm pretty sure it's a blacklist.
That is hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that's a blacklist. Because I ain't gonna lie, if I had a show like that, I'll do a little blacklist. Like, yo, you can't. Look, there's certain things we stay away from, blah, 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 blah. But you could, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I would do a little blacklist.
I definitely haven't seen this. And you said I'm gonna pull my hair out at the top 10. I'm about to pull my freaking dress out.
We
now.
only had 20 and I had 2 shots already.
I know, right? I'm about to take another shot. Are you crazy?
It's only 20.
I'm way too invested. Stop freaking playing with me. They going crazy right now. 3 hours in? Yeah, we got all freaking.
I don't know. With KD and Biz, I'm going to concede schedule because he has a lot of prestige names I respect. But does he have a battle that has more impact than him and Wise?
No, not more impact than that. But he has the battle with Tony D, and he also has the battle with Real Deal. That means a lot.
Is he more impactful?
No, but I'm saying he isolated it and said doesn't have any
battle. That's no to that question.
Yeah, like his peak impact doesn't surpass KD's peak impact.
Okay, that's one cat. Okay.
I mean, y'all know what's making this real stupid? Because KD and Wise, that's the battle they just said, right? KD and Wise? Great battle, by the way.
Fire battle.
Who the heck is Wise, though? An up-and-comer at the best? Is he an up-and-comer at best, y'all? Yes. I answer my own questions. So why the freak will him and KD and Wise having a very, very great battle, by the way? You know what a great battle means? A super good back and forth, almost a tie. Like, that's all a great battle means, y'all. So them having a great battle to have why is that more or close to impact of a legend and an up-and-comer dude beating them that's big in the country? Are y'all freaking stupid or not? We're using the word impact. Maybe we should go back in the real definition, since Jay Black want to tell us the real definition of the words, and then his champion definition of impact, instead of your own, because I think Bizzle will win that.
He had Bizzle did a champion versus champion battle against Real Deal.
You sound freaking.
That was
dumb.
Crazy.
Right. So
that was the champ versus champ.
What was the, right? And what's the okay, champ versus champ mean they got, what's the word for it? They got something pretty much to lose. Let's say that, right? The championship belt. What the heck did KD and Wise have to lose? Shut up. Stop saying impact and comparing these things and thinking y'all smart. You stay in your lane, France. I still got Bizzle, y'all.
His peak impact don't really surpass respectfully.
And he gave it up. That's one piece. He don't even know how to argue his own point. Come on, bro. You was with me, bro. Nah, that's easy argument. You should have shut Friends up easy. You see how I shut him up? Everybody would have laughed at him. And I guarantee, if I was up there, you see how I did that? Everybody look at Friends like they ain't stupid now. Right. You could have easily shut him down.
A lot of the names you named already.
But okay, that's one piece of category. That's one category.
Six rounds in one day. 6 rounds in one day. 2 against 2 guys.
I can go for sure.
Who are these guys? Who did he battle? All that's Ish and did he battle Ish
and Active?
That's on in the same day.
Yeah, same day. It was Ish and Active.
Dang, that's tough.
That is tough. That's what I'm saying. Show did his thing, dog. Show he did his thing. But if you go on strength of schedule, you can't compare nobody to Soares. Like
or Real Deal.
Then I was about to say the KOTD champ, Real Deal.
No, Real Deal is the highest guy that we're talking about in the ranking. I got the ranking, y'all. I got the top 100. I know where everybody at. So Real Deal is the highest in this conversation. Way higher than Ish Moolah or Jay Reed. Like, what are we talking about? That's strength of schedule. Now I know we're talking about impact, and I already explained that how Mel just said the Real Deal was some championship thing. That kills it right there. Like KD and Wise had nothing. Like Wise probably did it for free. KD, they both did it for free. They didn't even bet on the battle. Well, I don't know if this is true or not, y'all, but I don't remember no stakes behind that battle. Is that right or wrong? Am I right? Like, this wasn't a judge battle for $5,000 and nothing for Midnight Madness and nothing, was it, Mel? That Wise and KD battle was on Gates of the Garden, right?
Yeah, I don't think they threw up no money. I think they talked about it, but I don't think they.
Oh no, it was more than Gates of the Garden. That's the Gates of the Garden battle, right?
I think so.
That's Gates of the Garden. I remember seeing that battle. Battle definitely fire. Come on, y'all. What are we?
No, that was a good battle. I know he had Pain and he had Wise. One of them was on Gates of the Garden.
Oh,
there was both good battles though. Like both real.
Okay. KD and Wise was definitely Midnight Madness. I'm trying to figure out what so the stakes on the line. They didn't bet their own money though, right? Nah. Let me see to make sure. So that would make it more if it was.
I don't think they bet. I think they were supposed to and didn't.
I'm trying to see if it was stakes behind it, but we know it was a championship and the Soares and the one in his own country. Like, come on.
That doesn't mean the quality is all there.
Again, Jag and Shaw was probably the best battle RB had last year.
They keep saying Jag, but Jag was this year. I believe Jag was this year.
And the
mixing up Jag battle and Active battle.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was definitely. I just looked it up for sure. So his already like Charlie Bird making himself look more stupid, but it's okay. We already know he's just arguing from a point that he don't know nothing about. We know that. We established that part.
The six rounds and one of them in terms of quality, I think there's only one round you can question. The rest, to me, was solid.
So I know I was just. I mean, like I said, I'm still kind of. I see where everyone is going, so I will concede the Geechee point for now. I will concede that. Just because. No. I will only because that just means
because Geechee got better than that.
I'm just saying. I'm about to clip y'all later. Is all I'm saying. But
you're not.
But
it doesn't make any sense. You have them at 20. They're arguing 20. Everybody else have them lower. So guess who got clipped?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not following these dog. They're all
They just don't know how to talk, man. But you know me, I'm just like, come on. You can't just say anything. He trying to be entertaining. He nervous, sweat on his all type of stuff. They nerves. You been around these dudes, but I don't know what's going on. Saying things, trying to be famous. Like they didn't got a whole team. They supposed to be individually debating their own freaking list, but they didn't game teams debating the same guys. Like, come on, man. They don't know what's going on.
But what I will say is that
I don't know what's going on, y'all. And they gonna look at me. Oh, Rankins is a hater. No, y'all tell me why I'm lying at. Like, correct, y'all. Y'all looking stupid.
I'ma bring the real niggas back, yeah. I'ma bring the real niggas back, yeah. I'ma bring the real niggas back. Yeah. Bring the real bitches back, yeah.
I'ma bring the real niggas back, eh? One stove, that's the real nigga trap, eh? All these mice is with a real.
Yeah,
right.
All right.
That's
So
what
which
is
is
so
why,
fucking hard.
which is why, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so, you know, to get it moving along, I'll concede the Geechee point for now. But if that's the case, look, bro, I got clean at 20. I think clean has a lot. Clean, I mean, I know he was mentioned earlier.
What? You change your. So we just gonna keep debating until we get Bizzle, bruh. Y'all all should have to.
Nah, I think it's the opposite. Frank. I think they're debating until they get rid of Bizzle.
That's what I just said. So y'all all gonna think y'all can just say different names.
They don't want him
to get rid of Bizzle up there because y'all don't know him. Stop.
Yeah.
That. Y'all need his name. You already said you're 20 yellow shirt dude, yellow tie man. 20 is Geechee.
Did he say Geechee? He said Geechee, right?
Right.
Get out of
You're
here.
out of here. Right. You're out of here. You're not in the debate. You're now part of saying who is winning the debate of somebody else 20 and 20. That's your lane now. Not change my man and now I want to argue whoever the heck you just said. What you got going on? And why is this allowed? Yeah, where's Anwar? Man, come on, man. Where the heck is Anwar at? Blow the whistle, Anwar. Beep. Follow the play. We're sticking to the criteria here, sirs. Jay Black said the rules and the regulations, and that's what we're doing. We can't change up our own list. Remember, y'all gave all y'all top 20 to Anwar. Remember? Anwar gave it back to y'all. Remember? And now we're arguing top 20s. That's it. You can't change that. No, Jay Black, you can't have 5 people in your top 20. That don't even make sense. 20 people. 5 people. Where they do that at, y'all? I can't make it up. Yo, Mel, 5 people at 20 is crazy. We ain't gonna keep reminding
That's what
him.
I'm saying. It's actually like 7 though. They just keep throwing different names now.
It's actually the mother said they starting to name their honorable mentions and trying to get them into 20 now. Right. It's too late. Y'all need to do y'all 20, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe y'all can 20. Yeah. Argue y'all number 20 or your honorable mentions to be in the top 20 over Bizzle. So, yes, we're going to allow y'all to do y'all honorable mentions. Yes, that makes sense, too. Since y'all skipped over that part. Told y'all they was going to do that, y'all. It makes no sense to say all the honorable mentions. We're going to forget to debate. So, as it went, we should have started debating who should be the top 20. You know what I'm saying? As we going. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, since we didn't do that, yes, your honorable mention and your top 20, we're debating that. That's it.
On the honorable mention, I think he has a real case for 20, I think the case actually just as strong as Bizzo. I
Yeah.
think a lot
I don't know
of
about the
his, I
strength
think
of
a lot
schedule.
of,
I'm sorry.
I think the only category that it's like glaring is the strength of schedule. But it's not even like so I'm not even really convinced on that. No. I mean like comparatively to like
He has Geechee, but then outside of that, he has stumbles, and then he has like a rookie on it.
Yes, ease as well.
Ease like
so like his schedule is not the best. However, we look at first of all we look at win-loss record. He has this is a really
who they talking about right now? Geechee easy. Oh, that's clean.
Nah, he not talking about Geechee. I think
No, they
he's
talking
talking
about clean. Yeah, now clean because he had him as honorable mention that he's trying to argue that he's in the top 20. He could do that. Come on.
really good year for clean, especially if you take consideration the last few years. His material for the most part was better.
Okay, clean in this dude. Okay, Geechee. That's a good argument. Geechee and Real Deal. That's a good one. Now who else? Ease and smoking Ease. Ease got to get Ease out of here. Who else? What else did you say? Ease. Oh, what else did he say?
However, we look at first of all we look at win-loss record.
he has stumbles, and then he has
Stumbles. Ease. That's an up and coming. We're gonna give Stumbles a little bit of credit, but we can't give him all the way up to. We're gonna give him past Tony D, but we can't give him Thesaurus. No way. He battled. You said Bizzle did Thesaurus, Real Deal. Who was the other guy? Not Tony D and was somebody else, right? Who's the last person, man? Dang. Y'all help me out. Dang. What else? Bizzle.
has like a rookie on it.
Yes, ease as well.
Ease like
so like his schedule is not the best. However, we look at first of all we look at win-loss record. This is a really good year for clean, especially if you take consideration the last few years. His material for the most part is very good. I thought a lot of his material
is better than who?
No.
Yes. Sure. His consistency, we don't even got to talk about. This is one of the more consistent years for clean in his career, like not even just like in the last few years, in his whole career. And that's not even getting into other things. I understand the impact might not be, saying a show off or a jag, but I do think clean for the other categories in terms of actually within the battle has a really good case. So I got Kitchen clean at 20. So
I don't know, man. I just don't understand like how clean makes this list over show off. Like if you look at what RBE did last year, their whole foundation of 2022 was building around the bricks, and show off came and showed the bricks how it's done.
Every single time.
Every time, like from beginning of the year to the end of the year.
Come on. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I had clean as my honorable mention. I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad at either clean or show. I'm not really mad at either one.
But I
It's not the argument, sirs. Y'all supposed to be arguing one or the other with Bizzle. Period. Stop doing that. What's up with y'all? Yeah, where the heck is Anwar at?
get it though, because it's like you got a guy with a whole country on his back. I get that. I understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? I cannot take that away from him. He came over here, battled Real Deal, and he beat him. You know what I'm saying? It does matter. It does. Now the source. Shout out to the source. I feel like he's legend tier. That's just like notching your belt.
His schedule widely known to not just
To people?
just to people.
Yeah.
That's our job to know the schedule. That's the thing.
They know that because them was big. Them was big situations and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So impact.
Ew, Tony. See how Tony then switched all the way up. He the one, the main one was arguing. He didn't got the mic and switched all the way up like he was arguing with himself. I wish I could do editing. I'll show you how he was acting before and how he acting right now. Totally different. You're right. Bizzle should be there. Just argued his point now. Like, come on, Tony, bro. You're just the dang stupidest nigga I ever met.
I mean, you talk about battle of the year.
You arguing the wrong nigga. That's not your man, Tony, bro. You get him. Look what he's doing, Mel.
They look crazy. They look crazy. Why nobody's asking that? Like, who did you have at 20?
I thought you were supposed to be arguing. Matter of fact, who the heck is Tony's? Because he picked He was just helping Polo at first, and Polo had 3 people, Calico, Clips, and somebody else. So
Polo backed off. He had 3 people. Black had 5. Then they threw in 2 more. And dude still arguing one guy, Bizzle.
And now Tony Bro arguing Bizzle right now. Look, listen.
You was a part of Battle of the Year for your country.
Against Polo. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make this up. I'm pretty sure.
I don't trust them. They can't be my friends. I don't like friends like that.
Look at Polo. Polo looking like.
I do not like friends like that, yo. I don't like those type friends. In less than a minute, you switched up on me, man. Yeah, they crazy.
Oh man, I can't make it up. Man, oh man.
That's that real battle rap. Battle rap is life, yo.
Oh man. And Tony's serious too, running down his resume like he know it now. They just told him the whole resume. I was confused. I thought Tony didn't even watch the battle. Then he talking like he the one that put him at 20. Boy.
Yeah, me too. I love him, but I gotta look at it objectively, bro. Listen, I'm just saying, bro. I can't.
Just right. We get it, Tony. Yeah. Bizzle's 20, y'all. Y'all got us. Y'all out debated us. Good job, white boys. Bizzle's 20. We get it, Tony.
What Show Off was doing last year, I feel like was totally.
We got to vote then. You got 2 for Bizzo. I haven't heard anybody else for Bizzo yet. But
another thing is, we have a 3 because it's kind of a 3-way because he mentioned KD.
Salute the Bizzo too.
I mean, Show Off.
I had bad news, but
Show Off is kind of like that general.
Wait. Let's go.
Hold on.
I actually is an honorable.
My Valentine's gift, y'all. Mr. Right. My wife got one that's right. Miss always right. Right. I'm Mr. Right. She Miss always right.
Before we get to this, the people have been waiting about an hour at this point to announce a winner to help the process. Randomly from 1-4.
What the heck?
Does not know which one we're picking. Okay.
It's always.
All right, here we go. He picked this randomly. So we got a new award, and it's called the Worldwide Battle of the Year Award, and we have nominees here. Bizzo Bond versus Tony D. This was not planned. Oh, no. What are nominees? Bizzo Bond versus Tony D. New Jersey Twerk versus Snake Eyes, and the winner. This is clear. This is the reason why the poll wasn't really put out for this. Congratulations, Zach versus Assassino. Things back to it.
English round is crazy. English round is crazy.
Right now, these foreign language battles, bro. Like what they
had to do a
disaster. Like Oxy went crazy now. Assassino, like
yeah, he know what he's doing.
Salute to this, man.
We can get back to it
better.
We have 2 for Bizzo, 2 for KD. You said yes.
I'll concede the KD.
You concede?
I got KD.
So then,
KD.
How many people agree with the Show Off pick? Because I guess we need to just break it up. We need to break it up like this.
I got clean. I think small guys should.
We got to narrow it down.
At this point, we don't have to just vote on
If I have to vote?
yeah.
Yeah, I like the show too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's 4 for
If
Show
I had
Off.
to vote between Show Off and Bizzo, I would go with Bizzo Bond.
It's 3 for Bizzo.
What about you?
I got Bizzo.
Oh, that's right.
Who you got, Frank?
I got KD.
Oh yeah, KD fan. You got
Wait,
KD.
so Bull just
Ooh.
won the international battle of the year, something like that? He just won
He
an
was nominated.
award for his battle being so fire, right?
No, nominees, yeah. He nominated.
Oh, nominee. Okay.
Yeah, same difference though. Like he was nominated. So yeah, I mean it was fire for sure. But he just won that debate. Like whoever had Bizzle as 20, 2 people had him as 20, right? And they debated very, very good. These guys over here that just voted for Show Off, none of them even have Show Off, but this dude at 20, I think. I think, y'all. I don't even know if they had him or not. So how the heck did Show Off end up over, and it was KD and that guy? How the heck Show Off end up at 20? This is the most unorganized bullcrap ever. So now where Bizzle fall at? Let me guess. Honorable mention. Horrible. Bizzle, you're actually number 20 off this debate. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't know what is going on. That's not how debates go. Because this guy didn't argue his debate at all. Show Off. Everybody else was trying to argue every other person. What was Show Off's name, y'all? Why? It's supposed to be between him and them. Right? Right. They said, we vote Show Off. They clearly destroy him. That one guy at the far left bottom killed everybody's argument.
So now we gotta go Show Off and Bizzo. Now we gotta go Show Off and Bizzo now.
No, but it's 4-3, right? Yeah, all 4 have
Oh
Show
yeah, no,
Off.
4 of us. It's 4-3. Yeah, we show. Yeah.
So
they got so confused at first. It was like, so now we got to argue Show and them. Oh no!
But they all had different 20s.
Right, I know. But now we got to argue Show and them. Oh no, it's 4 votes. Like, huh? Why we start voting? Oh, because Frank said, "Hey, let's just vote." How many people say Show? Yeah, Show. Why? Why? Because he won a debate? No, because he actually lost that debate. Bad. He didn't even know the names of the guys. He didn't tell us Show's resume. They had to tell him Show's resume. Mm-hmm.
So you got Show as well?
I got Show Off.
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go.
Unless France can be
persuaded.
Unless you have
Fred standing on his.
Yeah, I have a counter. Show Off at 19, KD at 20. That's my counter.
But the problem with that is now,
Yeah.
Take this all the way out.
somebody, we gonna have to.
Wait, what?
What does that mean, France?
How is that? What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know. Just pissed me off. Because I thought a counter or something else. What did he say? I have a what?
Show Off at 19, KD at 20.
He's standing on his.
So he's just dismissing his argument for Bizzo.
Yeah. He just
So the
took somebody
guy
and
that
said,
won the debate is being dismissed.
100%. Look, and the best too. This guy at the bottom, this black guy right here, was fighting his life for Bizzle. This
Hey, chill.
guy
They
up
looking
here-
at him like he white. Chill, right?
Right. I want to say all on
They
white,
acting
but
like he
he's a
white.
black guy. He just got his sleeves up. He got his sleeves up to white man size. So that's why he think he white. Look at his sleeve up all the way up to his elbow. Like, why the heck your arms out that much? But anyway, the little this little dude at the top, y'all, with the glasses, he killed them too. I want to see Polo versus that dude at the top with the glasses in a debate. Show Off and freaking Bizzle. Guarantee his smoke, Polo. So what the heck are we even talking about? How are we judging these debates of your own people being biased and saying who we vote for? Hey, who y'all vote for? Showing that's bias, y'all. Why y'all should at least went to the chat? Ain't y'all live? That should be like, what y'all think, chat? Let the chat decide. Like, what the freak, bro?
Fred standing on his.
Yeah, I have her. Show Off at 19, KD at 20. That's my counter.
But the problem with that is now.
Yeah.
Take this all the way out.
Somebody, we gonna have.
I'm not taking.
Yeah, respectfully.
No deal.
I don't know if this KD Bizzo thing. If we break that down, I low key got Bizzo in that one.
So you would.
That's what I'm saying.
You would do Bizzo 20
They-
show off 19.
Dog,
If
listen,
we
What the?
they debated so good that they actually turned Tony Bro on their side,
I know. I saw that.
and now they're still being dismissed.
No, he trying to help him now. Tony
No,
Bro
he's trying, but it's a backhanded compliment. I can see it. I can tell it in his
Yeah, it ain't gonna
character.
work. Yeah, you already
Let's
know it
see.
ain't gonna work. Because all he had
Let's
to do
see.
is simply just switch. Like he might have did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a back. I bet you he throws a different
We was
name
gonna do
in or
anything.
something.
But keep in mind though,
It's gonna get nasty.
Hold on.
It's gonna get very
It's
nasty.
I see where it's going because right now 11 to 20 is blank. I guarantee you, if you start like this, you're gonna run into some problems. But go ahead,
Issues.
go ahead. I will say this too: we can always go back
You
and
can always go back
restructure
and
things.
push out, but
Other years we came back, like, this person didn't make the list. He made the list and he didn't make the list, so we can do that too. So if you want to, as a placeholder, we can start with these things.
I think Bizzo's the perfect.
I mean,
we don't have to agree to it. We don't have to agree with it though.
Wait, so
They don't even understand. Bizzle should be in number 20. KB and Show Off are now respectfully honorable mentions. Unless, I don't know this information fully, y'all, more people got Show Off in their top 20 already. If that was the case, he shouldn't have even been in the argument against Bizzle in the first place.
Exact. That's what I was
That
trying
was
to
the
say in the
case.
first place.
So I was thinking he was already just mentioning honorable mentions, so they just arguing with Bizzle. If that's the case, no, he lost the debate. Respectfully, Show Off, you're an honorable mention, sir. Bizzle's number 20. Let's go. Let's move forward. But they about to tell y'all something different, y'all. I just heard the debate. I'm Anwar. Anwar's missing. I'm the moderator now. So I'm telling y'all what's going on.
Chill, you need a whistle. Chill. What a whistle. Hey, you need a ref t-shirt and a whistle.
No, I'm a moderator. I don't know.
Yo, that's how we got to do our own this year. You gonna wear that ref t-shirt and the whistle, and we just gonna debate.
Word, man. Come on, man.
Who voted for Show Off again? Just okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
If I gotta pick between Bizzo and Show,
If you only pick the
I'm not
between
gonna
Show Off
front
and
though.
Bizzo.
The fact that he's in the battle of the year, that is kind of
the worldwide is different.
Okay,
Oh, y'all know what that means? Y'all know what that means, y'all? Right. He don't know this guy like I told y'all. He don't know.
That's why he looking at Jay Black for approval. You saw that?
Yeah,
He's looking for approval.
And look how they put their flags up. Who voted for Show Off again? Watch how they put their flags up.
All right.
That's not believable. That was the fastest up and down I ever seen in my life.
Look, they looking at each other for. He looking at
This
Tony
dude-
Bro for
Right, he don't
approval.
know what's going on. That's not a confident way of putting up your thing. Tony
And
Bro
look at the
looking
dude.
straight down.
Look at the dude with the shoulder pads.
Right,
He
I
looking
know,
at
bro.
Tony Bro
I
for
know.
approval.
I know, bro. That's not confident of y'all pick at all. Y'all know good and well that dude Bizzle they just argue y'all under the ground. Y'all ain't even see none of their battles. Yeah, they can actually. Tony, bro, did you just lift that thing up and you're on our side now?
Yeah, right. He was just on Bizzle's side. Hold on.
Wait a minute, Tony, bro.
If I
I
gotta
don't
pick
like
between
him as
Bizzo,
a friend. dog.
Trade on us again?
I don't like friends like that, dog.
Man,
He all over the place.
Gotta go, y'all. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. Let me see how long it's up for this, y'all. Nah, man, I ain't gonna make it. We perfect spot, man. Perfect spot. 105.
And we're in the bathroom.
We
Man,
got so
we don't know
many
where he at.
episodes, y'all. We got so many episodes. I gotta make sure everything good. You know, it's Valentine's Day. I got wifey taken care of, but you gotta make sure they double taken care of. Y'all know what's going on. Shot time. That sounds like a shot. That sounds like a shot. That shot. Better Rappers Life. We see everything. Appreciate it. Mel, pull back up, man. Pull back up. I'm coming back on tonight. We're gonna finish that up.
I
Back up.
bet. Just let me know. Yeah. As soon as
Yeah.
I see that notification, I'm in here. Cause This thing got me stressed out.
It's so much
over
stress.
here.
Stressed out.
We ain't even hit 20
I
yet.
know. What? We just got through numbers 20, y'all. I don't even think they even sure what 20 is yet. Dang.